In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain, dead in the rows!
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog. Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. It's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I don't know where Fabio is. He usually does this.
Oh,
officially
yes,
back
sir.
at it.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. This is not Boog Nice. This is, in fact, Fopster 360 coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast episode. Wait for it. 322.
There it is.
Whoa.
As I said, I am not Boog Nice. I got my boys with me. Ponchisi.
It's me.
Rick Dom. I'm Fopster 360. It's another week, another day in God's country. How you boys doing?
Woo.
I'm doing great. I got
Really?
all next week off, so I'm very, very excited.
Oh, what? Man, tell me that you have a white-owned business. Tell me you got a white-owned business, baby. No, you got a fucking white-owned business.
Dude, you're
Wait, what is next
absolutely
week? 4th of July?
4th of July,
4th of
baby.
You get the whole week off?
Woo.
That's it, yeah. I say it every year. So I work at a small company, family-owned print shop. We maybe have like 30 employees, maybe. So many people take pretty much the entire week off that the owner is just all like, "Fuck it, we ball. We're just taking the whole week off." Because just like nobody is there to do stuff. So it'd be way more stressful to stay open and be short staffed. So they just shut the doors.
Yeah, so, I mean, is it really that big of a celebration?
Absolutely not.
That's probably the week that most people like would go out of town, though. So,
Really?
The,
Not Christmas.
no, well, I mean,
yeah, no.
in
Come
the
on.
summer, I mean.
Come
Okay,
on.
summer,
Christmas,
summer.
Thanksgiving, get over it, Poncho.
That's true. That's right.
It's
Would you
4th
travel on 4th of July? I'd be scared that my plane would fly through a firework.
What does Boss Man tell you? Like, if you need me, I'll be down at the river all week. They hit you with, man, by the creek.
My boss actually says, if you want to come in to work, you can go right ahead. And I just might, honestly, fatten up that paycheck, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about sweet checky.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we are literally 1 month from San Diego as well.
Oh wow, yeah.
San Diego.
This very weekend.
Well, we were 1 month from it a long time ago. Doesn't Comic-Con start on the 22nd?
Yeah, I suppose. No, it starts on
24th.
The 24th. Okay, Rick.
Does it? Is the 24th through the 28th?
It do.
It's the 28th, correct.
It do.
Okay.
You boys excited? There's a lot of new exclusives that have been revealed. Hasbro put all of theirs out at once, and they're actually going to be there at the con. Remember?
No way.
Remember under threat of violence, we were like, they better have them physically this year.
I know. I was like, this is all Dwight's fault. He better make it right.
Better hope I
That
don't
was
see
me.
that, Ryan. But yes,
Ooh, that Dan father to be. Ooh, you're gonna get it. Yeah, if you don't.
Well, it worked. You know, we only did the one thing, but it worked. And yeah, we'll talk about the exclusives in a sec. But how's y'all's week? Short, sweet, simple.
I'll go. My week is pretty all right. I can't remember if I said it on the podcast. I've said it in my Discord. I've told you guys about it. But like, ever since my son was born, I've like switched my hours at work. So usually I go in at 8:30. I get off at 4:30. But I want to get home at like noon. So I go in at 4 a.m. now.
Oh my God.
So this was my first like full week of going in at 4 a.m. I am too old to be doing this stupid shit at this point. Like my body is like not used to. You know how like your body like starts to ache after you stay up for like too late a couple of days in a row? Like that has just been the default setting on my body for the last like probably 3 days. It's pretty crazy. So I know I'll even out. I'm trying to work in some 1 p.m. naps when I get back.
Very good.
So
also, you practically invented the micro nap.
Oh, that's true.
How are you not sneaking in a little recharge sesh every now and then?
That's true. Well, I got another human life to take care of, so it's kind of difficult. But aside from that, yeah, week's been pretty good. Last week I wasn't on the show because my in-laws were in town. The first time meeting their grandson. Super great. It's always cool whenever they come by. It was actually my father-in-law's birthday, and
HBD?
Yeah, HBD. So sorry, Steve. We actually didn't know. So he mentioned it to us randomly when we were in Target. And like my wife was like so sad. She was like, I can't believe we forgot. Like, what are we going to do, dude? And I said, you'll never guess. Because I've had a Christmas present I've been meaning to give him for the last 4 years, and it's been in my office. Let's go, baby! Let's go! So I stopped by my office. I was off, but I stopped by my office. I picked it up. I gave it to him. He said it's the best birthday gift he's ever gotten. I've made it to the top of all of his children.
Oh my God! You can't leave us in suspense. You can't just leave us hanging. What is this amazing gift?
It's an autographed photo of his favorite video game character of all time, the Chief, baby. We finished the fight finally after 4 years. Yeah, it's really great. It's I think who voices him? Steve Bloom voices Master Chief. I think so. I'll find out in just a second. Yeah, Steve Blum voices Master Chief. And yeah, it was a really cool signature. It's not just his signature. He wrote like "Finish the Fight" on it. It's really cool.
Nice.
So it's pretty rad, dude.
What did you get the signature on? I missed that. It's
just a picture, just like a 8 by 14 maybe or something like that. So
okay, nice.
It was pretty great. Like dude, my father-in-law, notoriously extremely difficult to please. He's like it's like a classic like father-in-law vibe. Like I'm always like stepping on eggshells around him. I constantly think this guy hates my guts.
Yeah.
But I broke through.
Got him. He's like, you know what? You gave me a grandson.
Yeah, that.
But this picture, brother, when I tell you, the Chief signed this.
Yeah, he was like, really? And I was like, yeah, dog, that's it.
Did you meet him at a con, or how was this acquired?
I got it, yeah, at a con.
Amazing.
Forever ago. So
that's amazing.
Hell yeah. Steve Bloom's really cool. I've met him a couple of times. He was at AWA a couple of times. Great guy.
Dude, funny fact about Steve Bloom. or Blum, whatever how you pronounce it.
Who knows?
I was at an anime con one time, and there was this like sweet older American woman who was translating for all these anime guests. She would like I'd go like, hey, can you tell them to draw me like a picture of blank blank, and she'd go like, oh, and they'd go like, oh, okay, and then they'd draw it, and she was super nice lady. And all of a sudden, I'm standing there, and this guy comes up and he says, hey baby, here's a coffee. He's like, oh, thank you, baby. And I'm like, what the fuck is that, Steve Blum? And and we go, dude, are you Steve Blum? And he's like, yeah, my wife's a translator, so I just go everywhere where she translates
cool.
for people.
Whoa.
And we were like, dude, would you sign our stuff? He's like, yeah, what do you got? And he signed everybody's shit in line. Everybody would go to the Japanese guest and get a signature, and then they'd go right next to Steve Blum and like get something.
That's rad. Quick correction, not Steve Blum, it's Steve Downs. But
oh, well, Steve Blum. I'm talking Steve Blum. Yeah,
but you know, that's my week. Also, I was on the Collection Nexus on Monday.
Nexus of collecting.
That's it. I joined the ranks of Fobster 360, and I was on their show. Great show. Definitely check it out. Super rad. I really like their format, like how they have 3 figures, past, present, and future, and then they talk about personal stuff, and then like what's in the news. A really great format for evergreen content.
Wow.
So I'm into it.
Wow.
Always something to look back on. Like I remember I brought some figure I had never even thought of in forever, but their show's format made me like dig it up.
Yeah.
So that was a fun time on that show. Shout out to Jesser over there.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I heard Dario. I heard Dario was there.
Dario was there.
Dario.
I didn't just hear. I was watching.
Yeah, you saw
live.
Wow.
How about live. 2 senses, huh?
Double the senses was there.
Oh, Jurassic Jesse is in the chat now. What's good, Jester?
Oh my god.
Big
Jester.
He says, hey, Rick Dom, when are you going to get on the Collection Nexus, huh?
Oh man, there's got to be a Nexus that I get into collecting. Yeah, let me know whenever. Yeah. I mean, I've been in so many voice chats with Toy Box of Doom and Berserk, so yeah, let me know whenever.
Collection Nexus is like the Matrix. You got to jack into it.
That's true.
Oh, we're jacking in. You hear that, Jesser? We're jacking in.
Come on, man. This is a family show. Can you please say J-ing I?
J-ing I. What about y'all? What was your week like?
Right. I'll go quick. My week was fine. I worked and I watched that soccer game in which Venezuela won. So, week's going pretty great. Feeling pretty nationalistic this week. Been throwing a few Vino Tintos out there, it's infectious, and
there's an
so
infection.
It was Mexico versus Venezuela, Rick. So I'm so sorry to say, we are the superior athletes.
I mean, I've been let down by Mexico before. So. Not a new feeling.
And then on Monday it was this is soccer, by the way. And on Monday it was Brazil versus Costa Rica, and Brazil scored once, but they were offside, so they took the point back. And then it went another fucking 80 minutes into the game, and nobody scored. It's a classic soccer game at its best, right there. Hour and a half game, no winner.
Nothing better than spending 2 hours of your day to find out it's a draw.
Yeah. Well, man, those fans that did not stop anybody from celebrating, though. Boy, the chants.
Oh, they were chanting all right.
Yeah.
Somebody fucking score. Somebody.
Really? No shit.
Like after the game, and everyone's like walking out of the stadium, like just groups of fans just all chanting as if they had one. Very strange.
There was a meme where like somebody like took one of the guys, like pulled him over, was like, sorry, I'm gonna use this Black Panther as a mic. Sir, what did you think of the game? And he goes like, this is the greatest outcome we could have ever hoped for. Yeah. And she goes like, I think scoring would have been the best fucking outcome. And he's like too busy going like, yeah. And it's like a meme, like, bro really said this was the best outcome. Like,
kids, you can do anything.
Anything
you
is
can
possible.
fly.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Literally, you can. Well, not literally. Yes, literally.
Literally. Go to your nearest window.
I would like to apologize to all the families, and while I was not technically incorrect, the word that I used was not right. Yeah, it was a fine week. I sang some rock and roll tunes. I got this new shirt. It's been nice.
Great
The
shirt.
bear is back.
I heard the bear is back, and
The bear is back, baby.
Good reviews.
Number one choice in the woods.
One of the craziest, like, not in terms of the goings on of it, but just how the episode is presented. One of the craziest, like, premieres. Like, season premiere episode has hardly any dialogue. It's just a crazy long montage, so much coverage, like, just crazy. Very well done. I'm about halfway through it already. It's fantastic.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all I got. Rick, other than your team losing, that's good.
Yeah, my week was all right, pretty uneventful. I don't know. It kind of like, I feel like Poncho getting ready for his son's birth. Like, Comic-Con is so close. I'm just kind of waiting for my life to start.
Exactly like that.
Right.
You know?
Weird holding pattern right now.
Yeah, like I just keep looking at the dates. Like, okay, 1 week,
any day
4
now.
weeks, 5 weeks, any time. It's gonna be the 24th, and I'm gonna jet out of here. I'm gonna be down there. All right.
You jet hard, huh?
When I jet, I'm gonna jet all the way. You know? Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. See, Jesse's saying it. He says he's gonna get me jacked up.
Saying.
It's fantastic. Yeah, and he's saying congratulations on the baby, Poncho.
Oh hell yeah! Thank you, brother.
He's saying it. And you know what? There's one thing. My week was really uneventful, but there's one thing we have to get out of the way before we get into the nitty gritty of things. We made a huge mistake last week.
We don't ever do that, so
We made a huge mistake. We did not bring up a super chat last week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was one very own Daniel Barajas, baby.
Oh man.
Yeah.
DBS? Because he's senior, right?
D and B, baby, and he.
That's right. I'm sorry. I did. We can talk about Acolyte, right? Is that what this is about?
Yeah. I think the comment read something along the lines of watching the replay because I'm at work. Fabio and Rick are still wrong. The Acolyte fucking sucks, or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Not in that way. He said like Fabio and Rick are still wrong. That show, the Acolyte sucks. I think.
Okay, let me tell you a little something about Mr. Daniel Barajas. All right,
Lay it out.
Man pulled Rick and I into a group chat on Instagram and sent us 13, count them, 13-minute long voice memos with his entire thoughts on the Acolyte. So
the man is dedicated.
A combined total of 13 minutes of listening time right there. Love and respect your Daniel Barajas. That takes some balls.
Yeah. And you know what? We're getting into the Acolyte right now because of that.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's just me and Fabio, so I don't think Poncho's watching it or cares to watch
Brother,
it. You don't, right?
I'm not watching anything. You know what I started watching? Daredevil. That's how far behind I am.
Oh man,
that's pretty.
By the time you're done with it, the new series is gonna start. You're gonna roll right in.
That's what I'm
saying. Man, there's a certain character that's representing your race in this show, Poncho, and you're letting them down. We got Akuya in the mix that's really holding it down.
I'm into it. You know, this might just be the best show ever, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know. I enjoy the show. I like it. This past episode was really good. A lot of action.
Yeah.
Do you know? And I like the little twist. It's been great. I don't know. I like it. It's not fucking incredible. I'm not fucking begging people to watch it. Like, oh, you fucking Acolyte. But it's good. It's good. I enjoy it. I've never watched an episode and been upset that I did or anything like that. But I know that the show gets a lot of flack, but I like it.
You know, it's fine. I keep saying it. It's fine. Whatever. I don't hate it. I'm not like mad at it or about it. It's had some fun moments there. You know, it is a little. I said it last week too. Even though overall I don't like hate it, there are things that aren't great about it, and like there's some really weird wooden acting and directing, and it's just not the best dialogue. There's some cringe, sure, but it's like it's fine.
Yeah, it's like I said it last
week.
week. I said it last week or the week before. This is fucking Star Wars. You're giving these guys a script of like half of it being gibberish. Like, Quantifar was in the 37th sector with a plonker. Like what the fuck? You expect fucking Sally Mae over there to like
stoic monks? Well, not even monks. They're fucking space cops, but they're Jedi, so everybody's like super stiff. Like in the prequels, like everybody's just walking and talking all the time, walking and talking everywhere all the time.
Yeah, I just remember the movies growing up. Like the writing was kind of goofy too, and it's just more of the same to me. I don't know. It's just like I grew up with the prequels.
It doesn't feel out of place.
No, it doesn't feel out of place.
Cool fight scenes, but it also had the most. Last week, I think we were saying, or maybe the week before, whatever. That if they're setting up this dude and there's so many like clues that he's the guy under the mask or whatever, it's so obvious. They'll never actually do it. It can't be that obvious. There's got to be a misdirect, right? No, it's 100% him. Just right away. And it's fine. But I think the show, feels like it's being more clever about that reveal than it like really is. So
I've agreed
to see where the plot goes and how it develops, but I'm not like mad about it.
Jay the Grind says, "Thank God we." Jay the Grind says, "Thank God we don't come here for your show reviews, brother. It's not a review. It's just an opinion. We can all have our own opinion, just like you can have whatever opinion you want on us or the show too. I'm not gonna berate you for not liking the show. You could think it's a woke Disney bullshit, and I think that is childish as fuck. I don't know. Who cares? Think whatever you want. You don't like the show, you don't like the show.
More Star Wars. It's a lot more, the same. I guess they're doing some weird shit with the lore, but you got to remember, all of this is every show basically to this point has been to explain how the Emperor returned in the third sequel movie. So everything has been kind of like bending backwards to try to make that all make sense. But I don't hate it. I'm enjoying watching it. Whatever. It's
good.
Two Jedi got impaled on a single lightsaber. It was fucking cool. Like,
dude, it's been cool for me. I don't know. I have a ton of friends that don't like this fucking show. It's not the end of the world to me. I don't know. Dallas talks about how much he doesn't like it every week. It's not. I don't care that he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
I've been friends with Dallas for a long time, and I've known Daniel for a long time too. He sent us 13 minutes of why we're wrong and why he hates the show, and that's okay. I don't hate the man for it or mad that he doesn't agree with me.
Yeah.
Okay, man. People can like whatever they want.
You got to listen to us give our opinion on the show, that time, and then we listen to yours,
Yeah, it's okay.
And then we all go on living our lives. It's totally fine.
And I'm gonna still watch that show every week. It's gonna be good. I like it. I enjoy it. It's okay.
And now they're doing the old Parent Trap switcheroo. Oh, fun.
Oh man, if only it was Lindsay Lohan.
Mm-hmm. What's Lindsay? What's LL up to?
Dude, she's shooting the fucking sequel to Freaky Friday right now.
No way.
She's doing it right now with old Jamie Lee Curtis.
Did she come back for Mean Girls 2, the new one? The reboot? She's coming back for that?
You know what's funny was that a long time ago, when that movie came out and Freaky Friday was such a crazy success, they almost made a sequel where it was going to be about that grandpa and that kid, but then they didn't.
What was it called? Freakier Friday?
It's really Freaky Friday.
Really freaky? That's right. I remember it was something absurd.
No, dude, the best Freaky Friday movie is The Hot Chick with Rob Schneider.
Oh my God, The Hot Chick is an underrated classic.
Oh my God.
And Rachel McAdams. Hilarious.
Yeah, very, very interesting role she played there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian, that too. My Adventures with Superman has been really good. I know a lot of people that don't like that show just because of how tech-based it is. I don't know, I like it, man. It's new. I've seen Superman done the same way since I was a child. So I don't know. Having it be more tech-based and more modernized. Like a lot of his villains are tech-based villains. Like Slade Wilson and it's just very, very tech-based show in general.
Is Metallo there?
You mean Metallo?
Yes. Metallo?
Did they call him Metallo
villain
in
of the X-Men. Magneto. No,
Metallo, like McFarlane
Marshmallow.
Superman rolling metal all.
Yeah, like I know David
cool,
didn't like it
cool
because of how
something. It's always got a cool something.
I know David Walton didn't like it because of how tech-based it is, I believe, and a lot of people don't like it for that reason. But I don't know, man. I've seen Superman done the same way a million
forever.
times.
Yeah,
I'll take something new. I'll take it. It's fun. I like Jack Quaid in the role. He's such a, charmingly like naive Superman, which like I like that a lot too. Like I don't know, I like it.
It reminds me of American Alien Superman almost a little bit. Just how like bright-eyed he is, and like just happy to be just some dude with powers.
Speaking of Superman, though, did you see the set photos for the Superman?
Dude, yeah, shout out to DC totally leaking them fucking selves and trying to get that hype going. Oh my god,
it seems to be working.
We got a superstar in the chat right now. We have, I don't know if you've ever heard of him, little indie darling by the name of Toying Around, who had a certain bless you, Fabio.
Excuse me.
Who had a certain...
Sorry, just the mere mention of such a celebrity just sends me my allergies. Great.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway.
It's getting you riled up. Shout out to Kevin, who this week on his episode of Boba Squadron, he actually had Star Wars in his chat, watching the show and like commenting a couple of times back and forth.
Oh, the actual account, Star Wars?
The actual Star Wars account.
No shit, dude.
Yeah, they had the check mark by them.
What a flex.
Like, yeah. And it was so funny. There's like you could watch it on Instagram. They're like all talking about something random, and then Ernie's just sitting there and he like he's like this, and he goes like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "We have Star Wars here," and then like Kevin and like Yoko are like, "Huh?" And he's like, "Star Wars, so Star Wars is here. The actual Star Wars account is here," and it's just like the funniest like back and forth, and then like Kevin stumbles on his words a little bit, and he's like, "That's not embarrassing at all."
That's right.
And like and like Yoko has like funny response. It's really good. Go watch it. It's such a fun clip. Yeah, I don't know. I like the show, man. Star Wars. You should come in my chat too because I like the show. Not like that guy down there who didn't like it. I like it. Look at that.
The last thing I'll say before we move on is like, I think for us, like, I feel like we just don't care enough to be mad about that stuff. Like
about the Star Wars.
Yeah, we're just like super casual fans. Like maybe not as casual as like normies and stuff, but like to be as deep into this hobby as we are, we're like just pretty just middle of the road dudes.
Yeah, I've just been enjoying everything. I love my adventures with Superman. I like Acolyte. Like I don't know. I've just been enjoying things.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Anyway, I brought that image up real quick.
He looks good, man. I like that suit. I know a lot of people weren't big fans of the suit because they think of Henry and they think of his suit and whatnot. But spoiler alert, I always hated Henry's suit.
No,
I hated how dark it was, and I hated like the texture of it.
No,
the design itself, like the overall design, was fine. Like the base of it was cool, but like I hate costumes like a bunch of dots on it, and like too much paneling.
It's like a fingerprint, Rick. How can you hate it? You hate your own
like
fingertips?
He looks like I love it though. He looks like a dodgeball. You guys ever had the rubber dodgeballs?
Hey, have you guys ever heard of dodgeballs?
Yeah. Well, some people, bro, halfway through my middle school, we switched to like foam balls.
Oh, okay. I can see
about the bouncy, rubber balls.
Okay.
Yes. See, this right here, suit looks like very New 52. And it's got that like, I don't know, people always say things like this, like the MCU suits and stuff, very like over designed, So even though Henry's was also very over designed in its own way, it was still somehow, even with the muted color, still had a little less going on than this.
Yeah, this one has this one is just panel, and even then the panels aren't that big. I just put a picture in our podcast chat. That it looks, besides the collar, it looks just like the My Adventures with Superman suit.
Yeah. You know what I saw?
Just like it.
I saw a lot of people saying that this doesn't look like something Martha Kent would make. Dog, this looks like something that she would make 100%. She bought a fucking motorcycle jacket and then dyed it. And sewed a fucking logo on it. Like, maybe not from scratch, obviously, but like people, it's like the same deal with like Amazing Spider-Man 1. Like that suit looked just like you could make it for sure.
Yeah, look at the suit. It looks like the same, except for the collar area. It looks the same. I like it.
Yeah, the collar's not as high as like the new 52 one, but I like the collar. I don't mind it.
Yeah, it looks good. I like how bright it is. I don't know, man. I'm tired of the dreary, drab palette of the Snyderverse, and I like this color. I like the color. It's good. Yeah, Mr. Terrific looked good too. Jason S was saying that looks.
Yeah, a little Black Power with Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, I've been seeing people complain about Mr. Terrific. Like, dude, that costume is accurate as shit. I've seen people like he looks like a CW character. Yeah, that's because the CW suit was accurate as shit. So it just like there's nothing you could do. That's just his suit.
Did you see what's her name? Grace Chloe? Great movie trailer girl or whatever. Did you see her thing on that?
No, what'd she say?
She said she was talking about his haircut. And he goes, little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of Black Power. I'm like, what are you saying?
Oh my god.
Wildest. So funny.
That is wild shit.
Oh man. Grace Randolph. That's what it, yeah, Bell. Thank
Grace
you, Bell
Randolph,
Peppers.
Yeah, see, Kevin says he thinks that Star Wars is here right now. Star Wars, if you're there, let us know. But yeah, this suit looks great. I don't know. I really like it.
It's fine.
Oh, do we have the Clark Kent pick? Yeah, I was going back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
I was going back and forth with Johnny earlier, Plastic Thunder earlier about I like that he looks like a doofus. He looks like a goof. Like, I like it, man. I never liked, as much as I did like Henry in the role, and I would have preferred him to continue. Like, I never liked Henry's Clark. He was like super stoic. Yeah, we barely saw him, and when we did, he was super stoic and serious. Look at this kid. You would never be able to tell that guy's Superman. You're not looking at this kid with his broccoli hair like every other kid in the mall, and you're not like, that's fucking Superman.
He still got a newspaper in him. I know he works for a newspaper, but why does he still have why do they still have newspapers in general? Why can't he work for, I don't know, like how they turned the Daily Bugle into InfoWars, you know what I mean?
They did that for My Adventures with Superman. It's more like an online-based thing. Obviously, the paper still exists, but it's more of like an online-based Daily Planet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brian. He looks like a total goober. You wouldn't look at this guy and think he's Superman. And that's the good thing.
He looks like a goober.
Yeah, it's like people have been complaining for 50 years that like, dude, Clark just looks like Superman. Anybody could tell that fucking universe is stupid. And then you finally have this kid not look like Superman, and everybody's like, this guy looks like a fucking doofus. Like, that's the point. He's supposed to look like a goob. This is like a first Superman that actually looks like he's a fucking bumbling farm boy goof. I don't know. I like it.
Is he like tucking in his chin, hide that jawline?
Yeah, maybe he's like anti-mewing.
Yeah,
whatever the opposite of mewing is.
Anti-mewing.
Yeah, daily blog, exactly, Makinita. It should just be like a Substack that you subscribe to.
Yeah, it's like that on My Adventures with Superman.
Like a newsletter, you know?
Yeah, this stuff looks good. I can't wait for this movie.
Or some kind of app for news, you know? Anyway. Yeah, Superman looking good. Oh, let me show the Mr. Terrific one, too.
Hey, let's talk about toys.
Yeah, let's do that. All right.
What are we doing?
You can look at your own photos. Well, speaking of online publication news sites, IGN had the exclusive reveal of their San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, which, as we said at the beginning of the show, are going to be physically there to purchase at the convention.
Thank God.
We got a Transformers Legacy, Voyager class, Fractured Friendship 2-pack. There we go. There's the photos. It's Optimus. Well, it's Orion Pax actually versus Optimus Prime. None of us really fuck with Transformers, so this is a pass. But even if you do fuck with Transformers, you might pass because shit's $75.
No, sir. Next.
Yeah. Next. If only we had the Trav daddy over here because he would know a little something about this. However, we'll try. It's the once a man Cobra Commander.
He's got a little buff snake.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's do a snake.
that head sculpt looks like he has the mustache of the diabetes guy.
Oh my god! Don't say that.
Wilford Brimley?
Yeah.
He comes with a little mini snake.
Yeah.
Of his
That's what my son looks like right now.
what?
Oh my god! Hitting you with the.
Yeah.
I'm Wilford.
Well, there you go. How about Marvel Legends series Death's Head?
Oh,
There he
come on,
is.
man. So Death said.
So Death's Head.
This is really cool packaging.
Hey,
Yeah, it looks just like the trading card. It's super awesome. Super fun.
This is a Ryan Ting special right here, I would imagine.
yeah, great. Big shout out to Brad Harper for the first super chat. So Death's Head earlier
So
in the
Death
show.
said.
And,
Happy Friday, boys. He said, "Thank you, Brad."
thank you, sir. All right, listen here. This is cool. I hope they do this for like more. Like, wouldn't it be sick to have like deluxe releases or like a whole wave of figures just regularly on a card like this? What if they did the whole entire freaking set?
What if?
Dude, you're gonna make me blow my mind right now.
When this becomes the new, like, instead of like the Toy Biz style retro cards or whatever, and this is the packaging going forward, you're gonna wish you'd picked up this one right here. And
Yeah. Nobody's gonna buy this one out of us, huh?
Nope.
I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've never cared about Death's Head personally. He's just I don't know. He's never connected with me in any way. And I have the Marvel Universe figure that originally came out a long time ago. So like, I don't have that like finally moment with this character or anything like that. Not that like I like actively collect MU, even though some of those figures were great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to spend, what is this thing, like $50?
I think it's 40.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
He
think
definitely
I will.
looks cool. I just
Yeah, he looks cool as fuck.
Yeah, he looks fucking awesome. He looks
But
great.
I'm just.
He's-
It's not for
he's-
me, Chief.
He's on that
Boog.
Colossus body, so it's gonna have good size to it. You know, it's not gonna
Yeah. Oh yeah. Huh.
be, it's good. It's a fucking great figure, and it looks like a great figure in a sick ass box. Like it's awesome,
Yeah.
and they're doing what everybody hoped for. They're releasing everything at the con, so
Yeah.
I can't
This feels
complain.
like one of those that you would pick up just seeing it in person at the con because the packaging is cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and complain just because I want to spend money. You know,
Right.
it'll be okay. I don't pick it up, but it's a nice looking figure. It's a
His
nice looking
hands
figure.
swap out and turn into weapons. That's cool.
Ooh, they did a nice job with this guy, man. Pretty sick.
Yeah, Aaron. I don't know who asked for this, but it's cool for for people who want to just build out their Marvel universe. We've had Death's Head in the line before, but it was like the other version.
Death's Head 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that,
$39.99. Look at that. It's not bad.
yeah, I think it's like we said. This is really a Ryan Ting project right here.
That's
This
right.
is really,
That's probably where most
employee
people
getting-
know the character from is from that original trading card set.
yeah, and some of the covers that he was on that were pretty iconic too.
Yeah.
It's cool.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
going to complain about not having to spend money, personally. But good for those that wanted it
All
or
right.
that do want it.
I think
It's not me.
we give Black Series a lot of chuff, perhaps
Do we?
deservedly so. Yeah, I think so. Perhaps deservedly so, as being one of the weaker lines
Oh, wait.
that Hasbro does. But did they cook with this fucking Darth Maul or what? I think so.
Before we answer that, Ebony Leopard is saying something that really we should have mentioned the first time.
Oh,
That said, it's also a Transformers character, so
yes.
you win twice there with it, like going with both.
interesting.
But yeah, continue. This looks good.
This looks good. I love the packaging. It looks like the old packaging. Isn't that crazy how nostalgia works like that?
Yeah, it's fucking fun, man. His cloak looks a little funky, but I think I'll pick this up just for nostalgia's sake alone. It looks
Mhm.
fun.
I don't know if this is a new body on this Darth Maul. Perhaps, Kevin, if you're still there, you can confirm or deny. But
K-Dog, are you there?
I think this has been asked for a while. Interesting that it is a con release, but maybe they'll do a multi-pack of some kind.
Yeah, or they'll do like its own single
Yeah.
release of some
The
kind.
cycle is a different color, apparently. Okay.
Come on, Jason. Let him know this is the #1 Star Wars podcast.
I guess it is not a new Darth Maul body, but a new head sculpt, perhaps. He's like sneering, a little more snickering, not quite as stoic.
Makinita says that the bike is a different color.
Excuse me.
Pretty good?
Yes.
What's this? This one is like $60, right?
This one is $60. All right.
Yeah, I'll probably pick this one up. Just for nostalgia's sake.
So you're gonna need to. So this is gonna be sold through the SDCC exclusives portal.
Yeah, because somebody was asking me before. I think it was Brad. He was asking me like, "How does this portal work?" I was like, "Dude, I've never had to use it. That portal's only been for Funkos and like really hard to get like celebrity stuff.
I think Jax. No, not Jax. Jazzwares. They do it through that. That's where all their AEW figures end up.
And Mattel.
Yeah.
Mattel did it last year too. That's why we had to line up to get the stuff last year.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the exclusive portal opens on July 8th and closes the 18th. So you need to like pre-order these. So you have to still buy them online, but you're picking them up at the booth. Is that how that works? Or you just reserve a slot to go buy it at the booth? I'm not entirely sure. All right. Well, Rick, if you don't know, I'm out of ideas. Let's move on. That's Hasbro, revealing their exclusives right there. What else we got? I think that's actually it for Hasbro. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. All their main lines. No Ghostbusters though. No Power Rangers, obviously. Yeah. What do you think, P? Moving on. Let's go.
Please.
Well, I don't know if you know this, buddy, but speaking of conventions, you are physically right now where you reside, where you are in space and time currently right now, Pancho, are in the midst of Meszco Con, baby.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
Do you feel that buzz? Do you feel the electricity in the air?
No, I feel as if though I know exactly where the bathroom is, as a matter of fact. Okay. It doesn't feel the same.
Well, as a exclusive drop here on Meszco Con 2 days ago, Wednesday, we had the Commando edition of Snake Eyes.
There he is.
Look at that. He was available. I didn't check if he's still in stock. Let's give that a look right now. Live stock check. Let's go. I'm not a GI Joer. I didn't get this. I was hoping it would be a Rumble Society something or other, but it's cool that they're bringing the licensed stuff back as exclusives, because for a while it really was just only Rumble Society stuff at these cons,
Yeah, very interesting.
It is waitlisted now. But here is G.I. Joe Snake Eyes Commando Edition. I know the Trav Daddy definitely got his. I sent him the link and tagged him. A little bit more of a, pared down offering compared to like the first version that came with the wolf and all that. I think a lot of people say this is their preferred version of Snake Eyes. Am I crazy? I think he looks way cooler. And a little more like simplified in the suit, like not as much of like the vinyl overlay for like the suit on top. Just a straight black tactile neck, if you will. Cargo pants. Just one head portrait, obviously.
Just one
you
head.
Get guns, C4. This is the C4 that we have had since the original fully loaded Punisher. So fun to see that make a return. We've had some of these weapons in the past as well. These are, I think, the Punisher SMGs and Uzis here. That's fun.
Oh, they're oozing, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
These grenades look familiar. I forget where they came from. But yes, a lot of reuse here for sure. It's just interesting to see some of this stuff make a return for this Snake Eyes. It's not like Snake Eyes themed. They kind of went a little more like generic, I guess, like whatever like true military kind of gears they have or guns they have in their tooling library. Basically, Punisher.
I'm with Aaron Easton. This is too expensive.
How much is
Not
it?
having the timber with this makes this too much money. I don't know.
I don't know that this will be at the con. It might be. But see, it's just as I thought. Poncho, tell me you know that one. No, you're an
Sorry.
Oblivion kid. You're an
Sorry.
Oblivion kid.
What was that from? Dragon Age?
It's the remix of the elf guy. There was a song on early YouTube. I'll send you a link after this. Anyway.
For what? Morrowind?
No, it was Oblivion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll play it.
So what's going on with this? Why is everybody giving like such mixed information? Why wouldn't this be at the con? This is a Meszco Con thing. This is the same thing they did last year.
Yes, and these
Why
aren't
wouldn't it be
shipping,
there?
and that's what I'm saying is that Meszco Con happened before SDCC last year as well, and it had the same tag on the exclusives, which at the time was just the mech suit and Gomez. That wasn't due to ship till after the con, so people thought, oh, maybe it'll be at the con anyway, but it ended up being the version without the mech. So
yes.
this doesn't have that sort of hang up. I could imagine that they have a bunch of these on hand at SDCC and then ship out everything afterwards.
But I mean but that's a bad comparison though. Wouldn't this be like more comparable to like the Green Ranger and Wolverine and not that like random 2-pack set?
Those were also at Meszco Con, weren't they?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that's the more comparable. Like
Yeah.
comparing
Okay,
something
you're
that's
right,
like
you're right.
a 2-pack that didn't make sense. to me.
Sure. That's just where my brain lives.
Typical
is
brain living.
Yeah. It was that Wolverine, it was Green Ranger, and it was Gomez with mech suit, but then at the con it was just Gomez, no mech suit, and then Wolverine and Green Ranger on hand, and then some like random other stuff. I don't remember.
Yeah, and they also have fun stuff there. Like they have like random restocks of figures that were
they had paper. They had
the Hawk P40.
They had a bunch of Hawk P40s. Yeah.
They had the Gomez with the construction stuff.
Union Gomez. Yeah. Oh no, that wasn't Vapor. Vapor was the year before. But yeah, sometimes they'll just have random stock there at the booth, so that's cool. But I do agree. I get it. They're being cute. It's 112. It's an exclusive. Maybe because it's licensed, they put it up to the 112 price. But like I said, there's a lot of reuse here. Like there's not a lot of stuff here that is like, other than the hands and the heads, obviously, and maybe these boots, unless they're also reused because they're not the same kind of like futuristic tactical Snake Eyes boots from the first release. These are just like straight up black tactical boots. So I imagine just the hands and the heads are reused from the original one. A lot of this other stuff is definitely reused from like early in the 112 line. So I don't know how expensive this license is or whatever, but there's enough reuse here that I'm also agreeing that it is a little expensive. I get it is that is an exclusive or whatever, but how much was the original? It came with timber, as I said, an articulated timber. How much was it? Also 112, and it's in stock right now. What the hell?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like it's tough, and like even like Aaron Easton is also making a good point too. Like one head portrait, why wouldn't you have had the other ones too, just to make it more worth it? I don't know. At 112, this is rough.
Yeah, this one definitely. This one actually has more specifically Snake Eyes things going on. All of these weapons are brand new to this. They never updated it to include the timber.
It's just the fucking.
It's already released, bro.
Keep
it's
guessing.
Right now.
Keep guessing.
Keep your mind working. Come on, boys, you can do it.
The only thing reused, like weapon-wise here too, is the guns on the Commando version as well. So yeah, again, I agree. They're being cheeky with that little price, but if it was $95 at the con, you don't think they'd sell gangbusters on that one? 112, people are like, damn, I don't know. Yeah. I don't want to. Some people might just have $100 pocket money walking around. If something's 95 flat, like hell yeah, here we go. I don't got to break a huge new bill. But
witness protection timber.
Sure. Yeah, all of the I guess not Storm Shadow. Yeah, very, very strange how they choose to price this stuff. Crazy that Roadblock is still in stock and also was cheaper. I don't know, man. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is behind these pricings, but Meszco gonna Meszco. What are you gonna do?
Oh, what are you gonna do? Not buy it? We got a toy kind of mood in the chat saying, "Hello, fellas. While Snake Eyes is at the con, I didn't want to risk it and grabbed one anyways.
Yeah,
I'll just sell my pre-order if I find another one.
Yeah,
that's the move. That's the move, brother.
300.
Yeah, I could imagine. You're right, Brad. If they have like Roadblock and a few of the other Joes, bro, like people could start a full Meszco G.I. Joe collection like SDCC weekend. That'd be fun. Spent $300 on some fucking Joes, Yeah, some obviously great photos. Mr. Amazing always does great work.
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
thought I was gonna say something else. So.
Shout out to Darius. Shout out
I
to
love
Darius.
this picture right here, dude. This one's fucking badass.
Sounds crazy.
Darius, you did it again.
There you go. Yeah, these guys look great together.
Yeah, he looks really good. He looks really good. If it was $95, I'd have been tempted. I don't know.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
gonna
sure
be.
if you're a big G.I. Joe person, it would be cool to have both versions. And, this guy has enough new, things that weren't on that original version in terms of the web gear and all that to, mix and match and do some cool stuff. This guy would look cool with like the grenades or whatever across his chest. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff going on here. But
yeah, I don't know. I just
enough. I don't know, brother.
I'm buying the competition. I'm getting the Odious.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah, Storm Shadow for 95. Like, where and how and why? Where's the accessory? Yeah, he comes with way more. And 2 portraits. 3. Yeah, 3 total.
Yeah. It looks good though. Don't get me wrong. It looks good.
It does look good. Yeah, all of them.
A little
look
too
good.
expensive to not come with timber. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good off of it. And I'm sure that they're gonna have more exclusive. I might buy the other ones, but this one is gonna be a no for me.
Yeah. Well, Meszco Con is still going on as we speak, although it has not been really mentioned again since Wednesday.
Well, we got some competing information. Somebody said that we were wrong and that it's not Meszco Con and that it hasn't started yet, but it's strange because Meszco themselves said it did. I don't understand how it's not happening if they said it themselves.
Maybe they're doing it. Oh, maybe it's once per week. Maybe it's 1 drop per week. It doesn't even say.
That's interesting. 1 drop per week.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing here. I think, if I remember correctly, that's what they
every
did
Monday or Tuesday or something.
Yeah, I think the next one will probably be coming next Wednesday. Then the next exclusive.
Okay, that's interesting.
So we'll see. Yeah, if I remember correctly, they did that last year too. It was going on through the month, and it was each exclusive drop was like on a Wednesday. So,
yeah, see, Beast Boy says they're keeping us guessing.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's a shame, man, because this Snake Eyes does look good, and I would have liked to buy it, but
yeah.
I just can't justify without timber. Like, I don't know, I just look at 112, and like, I don't know, I'd rather go buy another Odious. So
yeah, this was
support a local homie. I don't know. Maybe the other ones though. Maybe they'll have a cool Rumble Society one, or
I'm hoping
they'll have something else. But this one's a no.
All right, that's what we got from Meszco. Stay on your toes, stay liquid these next few Wednesdays, and we'll see what they got. All right. Hey, speaking of exclusives, NECA has done their exclusive online pre-sale as well. Today, I believe, was the last day. It was already at 12 Eastern time, so it started around at 9 here. So I'm sure these are sold out by now. But hope you got them. Just a quick hit of news to let you know that these went on sale. The other weird NECA thing that I just had to bring in and mention. I did not have a Murder, She Wrote action figure. 2024 bingo card.
You know what's so funny is that we all have a friend that we talk to pretty often, Nightmare Nemo. And I have this ongoing joke where I call Nemo an old man because he's older than me, even though I'm like way older than everybody else in this community at this point. And I'd always tell him like, "Where you been at, Grandpa? You watching Murder, She Wrote?" When they fucking showed this shit, I was like, "Damn, how they fucking dropped Murder, She Wrote figures."
They made your girl.
They made your fucking girl. It does look cool, man. I might buy it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Typewriter, do a little question shot or something.
Look at that Hobby Lobby lamp back there.
Oh, baby, they can't hide it from us.
No. Yeah, she looks cool. She's got a couple different looks. I wonder if she's got that. Did you ever see that picture of one of the Golden Girls? Whichever one the tallest one was. They put her. I think so. Yeah, they put her on like the male body because she's taller. So if you peel back her clothes, she's got like Rambo abs.
She's got the fucking chest and shit.
Yeah. Oh, look, she comes with a book and everything.
Typewriter.
Yeah, a little purse. Oh, you gotta strip her down if you wanna change the shirt. Okay. Dang. I love the scared face too. This is so funny. Oh. I mean, these are out of scale. These are in the 8-inch retro style. But, in some background, this could be a fun Aunt May or something. I don't know. Or just have a giant-ass Spider-Man, too. I don't know. There you go. Very fun. And then there's a Toonie Terrors version of her, too. There you go. Would have been cool if her flashlight, actually lit up, though.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Also, this was random and in stores, right now. It's hitting right now. So NECA, I think Blaine had kind of mentioned this in our interview that we did last year. They did that one Iron Maiden figure and then the Freddie Mercury, and they were kind of reissues from the old NECA days when they were just basically just action figures. So Blaine said that they were just kind of doing that with a few different things, kind of digging some stuff out of the vaults. And this is another one that just was announced, and I think people were actually finding it before it was announced. It's at Walmart, I believe. Yeah, because there's a big horror end cap by Bloody Disgusting at Walmart right now. So
that's pretty disgusting.
I'm saying. You know what's not disgusting is Anthony Hopkins' delicious performance in this film.
That's one way to describe it.
Award, yes. There you go. Hannibal Lecter. He's got different heads. He's got a base. He's got blood all over his tin.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people pissed off that he doesn't move. But I mean, it's just a re-release.
That's what I'm saying. It's just a re-release of an old figure. But
I think that old figure is really expensive.
It is, yeah. It's just, okay. To have the more modern paint techniques applied to this, probably looks way better than the original figures too. So fun for horror fans and shit who want to just keep adding to their horror shelf. Get all the icons in there. Speaking of horror, real quick, Bruce Campbell had his birthday last week, but they also teased something is coming from Evil Dead. There you go. There's an Evil Dead something coming soon. Families doing something special. You gotta learn to read between the lines here. That's all I got for NECA, boys. Good. What's next? We're going to some Instamashi. Hit me with it good.
Oh baby.
Or should we just?
Are we?
We're in this. We're in our second hour here. Should we move it on?
No, we gotta talk Instamashi.
Okay.
Got big stuff this week.
All right. I was hoping you'd say that. What do we got, Ricky?
Oh baby.
This guy's new, no?
Yeah, he's new, and it was funny because I was scrambling for that other Vegeta. I'd missed it, and I was a little annoyed. This one looks so good. Poncho has been so elegantly describing his hatred for those arms, which I don't disagree. They're not fucking right.
Yeah.
But man, those portraits.
The portraits are
so
good.
I mean, good. They're making me overlook it, but they are fucking.
The pre-order's up already now. These went up today.
Let's not get it fucking twisted. Those arms do not make sense for this look in that time period. They make absolutely no fucking sense.
Is this on P Bandai?
Yeah. And today is the last day that you can order something on P Bandai with free shipping. So get it in there. Get the order in tonight so you can get that free shipping on this thing. Because that shipping from P Bandai absolutely sucks. My price is buns, bro.
It's like $10, is it not?
I think it's like 15.
Oh, that is terrible. Man, I don't like. You know what's crazy? They changed that picture of him lunging forward.
Uh-huh.
It used to be way worse. Like actually terrible. They changed it this morning. But yeah, like you said earlier, Rick, I do not like the arms on here. They don't even match the model. They don't even mask the same musculature of his legs. Why? I just don't get it. It's like they sculpted these arms 6 years ago for this Vegeta, and they said no more. I don't want to sculpt any more arms for this Vegeta. Let's put the Cell Arc Super Vegeta arms on every single Vegeta we release from now on. I despise it. I love this line. It's my favorite line of all time. But I just hate it. Go back to that last picture, Fabio. You can even tell right there like like the way his arms are sculpted in this pre-posed cross arm piece, it doesn't match. And I would even say the musculature on these arms is way too defined. Like in the Namek arc, when he's in this suit, it is a loose fitting suit. It is not skin tight or anything. So I like highly disagree with the art direction choice for this figure. Like its sculpt and everything, but like all that being said, you know, it's a Namek arc Vegeta, so I'm definitely going to grab it. It's not, I don't hate it so much that it makes me not want the figure. But
I mean, those portraits are worth the price of admission alone. Like,
yeah, the portraits are crazy.
Yeah, I love the sweating one here. It's great.
Scared shitless. The most scared he's ever been in his life. Incredible.
He do be spooked. Okay. I like it. I'm gonna get it. Believe it or not, Fabio, the next thing you need to go do is one that you accidentally skipped. It's a little under Vegeta. It's the Anya, the girl with the pink hair. Look at that.
I don't know who Anya is, Rick. Come on.
Okay, relax, Japan. This is Cloth Goods Anya. Some people are pissed because they bought her like fucking 3-4 times. I don't care. I know the name of the game, baby. You know, I think I like that they're making the effort. You know, these cloth goods are not going to be perfect for a while. I don't think, you know, they're not going to be like exactly like I want them to be. Like I don't really like how this fabric looks, but I'm just happy they're attempting, man. I'm happy that they're giving it a fucking shot. And yeah, I like that every release has different faces, so it doesn't feel like it's a total fucking, you know, swindle of any kind or anything. You know, they all come with like super unique faces, really iconic faces for her. So if you've bought other ones before, like the one with Bond, or like or her school uniform, or her casual clothes, like shouldn't feel too bad about it because you get such cool and unique faces with each release. So it's nice.
I saw a big collage of just how many faces this character has released. It's like unbelievable.
I have that collage. Would you believe, just for a second, that I have it? I have it here.
I wish this kind of synergy like existed in like the Dragon Ball line. Like, could you imagine how great it would be if every single Goku face was interchangeable?
Dude, I'd lose my fucking mind.
It'd be unbelievable.
That'd be so fucking sick if every Goku came with just like maybe like one standard one, but like the rest of them came with like unique faces. Oh man, that'd be so sick. I'd be fucking in for that. Yeah, I sent the picture, the collage picture, to the chat, Fabio.
I got you.
Any memento.
Oh Jesus!
Look at all those expressions from the lovable Anya Forger.
Yeah, you're even zoomed in, so there's a whole other row.
It's crazy. It's insane.
Pretty cool.
You gonna zoom out?
Yeah.
Or what?
Are you gonna zoom out, Fabio?
Oh shit, my bad.
It like showed like two of the rows and like a half
actual
of
photo. Oh, there you go. I was trying to do a dramatic reveal.
It never happened.
There you go. Oh, and what is all this that you've happened to send in the chat?
That's for after we're done with Bandai. Just the quick hits. It's not like
that's
they had a lot more that they showed in the Figma stuff, but we're not going to hit everything because I mean a lot of people don't collect Hololive here. Or,
right.
You know, other
Jar Jar's closing June 30th.
There he is. Misa thinks that you should pre-order this one. Betcha. Oh, they just announced this. Yeah, re-releases.
Where does it say re-release on here?
At the top.
Right at the top. Second word. Second word in the sentence.
How many times does it say it?
Re-release.
Yeah, I think I get it now.
And then the other thing that we needed to get to was a big talk in the community right now. These effects, Fabio, they're right under. No, go back. They're right under the two guys sitting at a table, ready to make a deal with you. You passed them.
That was it. Yeah, this one. No.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, that's our glider.
Hey, that's our glider.
That's our glider.
Look at these ones right here. Boom. Look at those.
Get your Pokemon ready.
Those look familiar.
Ow, am I?
Do you know how much I sacrificed?
Yeah, you know how much I sacrificed? You know how much I sacrificed?
Dude, those effects are so sick.
These
Especially
are
that standing one.
unreal. Absolutely
Amazing.
unreal. These look so good. It's crazy. It's
They look good,
absolutely
man.
nuts.
I've never seen Dusties this dynamic before.
I know, right?
These are big Dusties, though.
Yeah, these are huge. These are
Pretty
absolutely,
cool.
they're great, dude.
And
These
then
look-
along with that, this is a re-release too. They've already done this.
Yeah,
This is a different color version. This is green, even though it looks blue.
It looks blue as hell.
I think it looks like teal. So, you know,
a
Yeah.
green,
little
blue.
teal, little teal in the mix.
No, tealy,
I see it.
wheelie.
Here's our Deku effect piece.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I don't. Oh, we didn't talk about that last week either, Fabio.
Yeah.
If you scroll down right under Anya, literally the post right before Anya.
Oh.
Hey, they're
What?
announcing My Hero Academia.
What?
There it is.
Yeah, it's got a lot of people hyped.
That's pretty cool. People do love that one.
A long time coming. Can't wait. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Good options out there.
What about One Piece guy over here? He's about to
He's
hit it, right?
yeah, he's just released.
Nice.
Eustace Kid. I've not been hearing great things about Kid.
Oh no.
He's too top heavy.
Yeah,
And,
it looks like he definitely needs that stand.
yeah, and guess what I predicted? That jacket is shit and it fucks with the figure.
Looks fine to
terrible.
me.
Doesn't work.
Looks
Oh
fine
my
to me.
Dude, my friends got it. They said it's terrible.
Hey,
Makes
I'm your
sense to
friend.
stand.
It looks fine to me.
And you don't got it! And you don't got it! Where's it where's that Eustace Kid? Is it with your loving young son and wife? Don't see it. It's terrible, just like I said it was gonna be. I'll never forget that day, Poncho. You wouldn't let up.
It looks fine to
It
me.
looks fine.
Yeah,
It looks fine. That's
fine
just
to
my
me.
impression of you. Looks fine. It's not fine. It's
It looks
terrible.
fine
and
to
it fucks
me.
with the figure. This guy can't stand. That's perfectly okay. Get out of here, apologist.
Where is?
He's got a stand.
That just solves everything for you, huh? Baby's hungry, Becca. Give him the stand. Come on. Yeah. Visually, he looks fine, but yeah, I just hear he's like basically an impossibility to stand up.
Hey,
It's a
listen.
shame.
Hey,
That's
I
okay.
want a Venn diagram intersecting the people who can't make him stand and who can't make Super Saiyan 3 Goku stand. Because so many people say that they can't make Super Saiyan 3 Goku stand. It's impossible.
You know this isn't the
get your
same.
funny up and get your money up because that guy
You know
is
that
easy
ain't
to
the
stand.
same. The legs become too loose because of how heavy he is essentially, and they like
I can stand him up
Look.
though.
you can't. No, not Goku, buddy. Use this kid. But you know what? I said it when they showed him, and I'll say it again. At the very least, this opens up a market for people that make their own cloth goods, and they can make it and make some sweet
True.
cash off of it. So
Absolutely true.
it's okay. I mean, it fucking sucks that you're gonna have to do something like that, but give people a space to make some money and give you some good product. So that's nice too. I mean, like I said, it sucks, but there will be ways to fix it if it's really that big of a deal to you, or if it's really like that upsetting or whatever. It'll have a way of working itself out. Yeah, as long as you pay more money and it's not to Bandai.
Figma.
I'm into it.
Yeah, I sent you the Figma stuff. Yeah, TG Vaughn. I don't know what it is with them. They just make very strange decisions when it comes to sometimes like whether it be like over engineering. It's like they overthink things sometimes, like whether it be like the cloth choices or the engineering side of it. Some of the choices are strange. And sometimes I do wonder, me and Chamba talked about it before, like how much of it is just them having these done so long ago that they weren't even doing like cloth goods at that time, and it just wasn't something that they even had in mind for it because they were done so long ago. I do wonder how much of it is that, because I'm sure some of it is.
The
I'm sure some of
R&D
it
is already done for a lot of these.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, exactly. Like I wouldn't be surprised if when they started the One Piece line, they had like the first 10 figures already done just from the fucking jump, and it just didn't align with them getting into cloth goods so much. I hope that changes though. They're doing a good job of it now. Anya and the Naruto stuff. So I don't know. Hopefully they catch up with the other lines and getting it all to sync up better. Yeah.
How about this Skull Knight?
Oh baby, this fucking Skull Knight. I can't believe they beat Bandai to the punch. I think everybody thought that this would be next for SHF. Super iconic character. You know, they did the horse with Griffith. And fucking here comes Figma out of nowhere. Just doing a figure like 10 years later. Looks good. Looks good. As long as the Berserk line isn't dead, I have a strong feeling you're going to see this thing at Comic-Con from Bandai. So, I don't know. It looks good, though. Looks good.
What is this? Rick?
This is from Delicious in Dungeon. That's Laios, and that's damn, what's her damn name?
Old girl.
I fucking cannot remember her name. I remember the sister's name because they say the sister's name in dialogue like every fucking episode. The sister's name's Fallen, but yeah, this is really, really good. They showed, I don't think I have the picture, but they have a picture where it shows like the entire cast, but like two of them are like in acrylic standees. With Chilchuck and what's his name? Yeah, it looks really good. They already put up pre-orders for Laios, and looks fucking great.
Got Mr. Witcher over here.
Look
John
at that,
Witcher.
baby. Jonathan Witcher, they call him.
Yeah, John Witcher. No, it's Geralt of Rivia, of course. Wow. Pletho, we already roasted Vegeta. Yeah, his giant shoulders.
Yeah, we talked about his terrible arms.
Yeah. There's Geralt. All right.
Yeah,
Whoa.
he looks really good.
Whoa, is this a re-release or the new? No, this is a new snake.
Yeah, some of it is new, but most of it is like a retool essentially. But it looks really good. Fuck it, you know, it looks good. I think I'll have to get it. Sadly, I bought the original and I broke it. I ham handsed it though. Let me not act like it's Figma's fault as much as I like to point the finger at them sometimes. It was definitely not their fault. It was a situation of me like feeling resistance and going, don't care, and like,
yeah,
just giving it the old.
Back when that fucking first figure came out and everybody was using the cardboard box that he comes with and all
Jesus,
and all their A.C.B.A.
Yeah.
This is more the Smash Bros version though. No.
Let me see.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Let's pull up the picture, Jamie.
I'm not going to. Whoa, who's this guy?
I don't know where this guy's from, but he looks like a masked bandit of sorts. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Let me not act like
a total goon.
Know everything. Yeah, he looks like a good goon. Looks like a good little goon. As long as he's priced well. He's been gooning all day. Jesus Christ. You know what? That snake does look just like the snake from Smash.
Yeah, it does, because it's got the web gear and stuff.
Yeah, it looks just like it. Yeah, it's perfect. There you go.
Cool.
There you go.
How about
what if
Link?
What if Zelda was a girl?
Yeah.
Could you imagine? This figure explores that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Zelda from Tears of the Kingdom, I think.
I thought it was Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, they're tearing it up, all right.
Yeah. Poncho's our resident Zelder, so we'll have to ask him.
Oh, he's the Zelderer.
Oh, but everyone's going crazy with this Ganon dwarf.
Dude, that Ganon is nutty. That Ganon is fucking crazy.
Yeah, this is cool. Look at his giant sleeve of wizard.
Bro is wizard sleeving it to the fucking fullest.
Yeah.
It looks really good. I don't know what the price would be like. You know, they don't really do big figures like this. So, like, I've had people ask me, like, how much do you think this is going to cost? Like, dude, I don't know. They never do anything like this. So, I hopefully it's affordable. It's not some, like, crazy-ass price or something. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, TG Vaughn, for sure. They made Fallen as a big-ass pop-up parade. I kind of don't want to show it just because it kind of teases or it spoils something from the show. So I kind of don't want to show it, but they made Fallen as a pop-up parade. But yeah, right there, those guys on the left, that's all the team right there from Delicious in Dungeon, also known as Dungeon Meshi. This is a super, super fun series, a dungeon crawling, while like also finding a way to use what's in the dungeon to like for sustenance. It's really fun. It's a really, really good show.
Nightwalker, these are all Figma, Solid Snake included.
Yeah, that's a Figma, and it's like essentially a re-release. It's a little bit different.
Pikmin.
Yeah, this is so cool. It's a Pikmin Android. I think this is already up for pre-order. So you can pre-order it now on AmiAmi or Good Smile. It looks really fun. It's a nice little set. I think I'm going to buy it.
Cute stuff.
Yeah, super cool. And I think that's all I
Skull
wanted to
Knight
show
is
for
awesome. I
Figma.
love his horse. This looks like Baron Rivendare's horse from World of Warcraft.
I don't know who that is, but that sounds cool.
Somebody didn't spend hundreds of hours farming that horse, and it shows.
Dude, I didn't. You got me. I didn't do it. But yeah, it's funny Figma coming back for that. They've like been completely radio silent. They've been doing re-releases, but like to me that doesn't really count. That's like not wanting to lose the license type of shit. Like,
Yeah.
this is interesting. This is something new. I'm sure Bandai, if they were planning on making him, is pissed because like it's kind of a shitty thing to do, or maybe they don't care. I've had some interviews with Bandai sometimes that were pretty infamous, where we told them about somebody else doing something that they're doing, and they said that they were going to show somebody how it's done. So maybe they don't give a shit. Maybe they're like, oh, we're going to fucking show Figma how to do it.
Whatever, man.
It's cool. Cool. You'll have the choice probably of 2 different Skull Knights. That Laios looks really good. He went up for order yesterday.
That's this guy?
Yeah, let me get you the pictures for that. They're literally right here in my shit, my phone. Looks really fun. I'm pretty sure it has an exclusive with like a Tromba was telling me, with like a delicious face where he's like enamored with what he's eating. Essentially, I just sent that in the chat. It looks really fucking good, man. He looks great. I was hoping Bandai would be the one to do Delicious in Dungeon, but I'm just happy that somebody's doing it and that they're ready to commit to the entire team just off the rip. Because yeah, I'd be really disappointed if somebody just did like Laios and nobody else. That would have fucking sucked.
I did have one more Dragon Ball related thing.
You did?
Because it's on Lago's page.
Lago Figs?
Yeah. The Log-O.
My countryman?
That's right. David Lago.
Yeah, we'll talk about that Maquinita Silva just because it's gotten so much.
Should I bring it up now? I hope he gets back while we're talking about it.
You know what? Bring up Maquinita Silva's thing right now. He's on 5K Toys.
Oh,
it's
okay.
It's the 2-pack. A lot of people.
This one here, I already had it. Thank you, Maquinita.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, definitely in the contention already for third-party figures of the year.
What's the name?
The Brits of the Dead.
The Brits of the Dead. I saw these earlier. I never paid attention to the name, like an idiot.
Oh, bro, he comes with the Batman soundtrack. Oh, toss it. I love this movie. Wow, these are 112s.
Yeah,
I'm crazy about
cool.
these arms, but the face sculpt looks great.
Yeah, they're kind of
This one looks a
funky.
little soft.
Kind of funky
He looks a
looking
little,
arms.
I'm nitpicking, whatever, but it looks.
Yeah.
For who else has done these? This is great. Pretty fun. He's got red on him, as he should. Eyes a
He's
little
seeing
long.
red.
You've got red on you. Yeah, that's cool. A lot of scene-specific accessories. Very, very fun. I like this a lot. This is cool. I would fudge with this, I think.
Oh, you're fudging it?
Yeah. Pre-order bonus, you get the ice cream and a bottle of beer. Oh, yeah, the Cornetto. Yeah, you got to get the Cornetto, bro.
Absolutely. For the trilogy?
For the trilogy, dude. The pre-order bonus. Come on.
Come on.
What else does he have? He has Sade on there. He's got Dire Straits. These are the actual album covers. That's hilarious.
They don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
the Batman soundtrack. I forget what this one is in the movie, but hilarious. He's got the pints. He's got the shovel. These darts.
I wish it came with a copy of Red Faction 2 for PS2.
That would be cool. Controllers. That's great. Each one has a controller.
Oh, look, yeah, that makes sense. Controller.
Yeah, Man Beast Boy. Now we're really fucking making them all, huh?
Yeah, these look good too. These look great.
Yeah, these actually do look good. Again, I'm not crazy about these arms, but it'd be cool to just have these guys. I love this movie.
Yeah.
It's a formative comedy for me.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's forming comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. That's real quick. And then we're waiting for you to get back, P, because look at this.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they showed off their 3.0 Vegeta. He's looking good. Looking nice and stocky, the way God intended.
You like him?
I love him. I think it looks great.
How about those arms?
What about him?
How about
That's pretty
those
cool.
arms? Do you like them?
They're fine. I don't care if
No,
they're
'cause
big.
No, I'm saying because somebody was upping you for mentioning the arms.
Who? Oh, because
Somebody
Fabio.
earlier.
Fabio.
Yes.
Somebody was like, "Thank you for mentioning the arms."
Oh,
they
for
asked
real?
if we roasted Vegeta,
Mm-hmm.
Who
but
said
you
that?
were gone.
The
You would
chat.
have known if you were around.
Speaking of the chat,
Sorry, it's hot as
Rick, do we
shit
have
in my
any
room.
chat we got to catch up on?
I was just about to say, before we move on to anything else, we did have 2 super chats that we missed, boyos.
Oh, was it
We'll get them,
Black
Rick.
Oh, I'm on it. One is from the ever popular, loving Bo Biggs, baby.
Hell yeah.
No words needed. He just came to super chat, sending towards that San Diego Comic-Con fund. What an incredibly generous individual.
Hell yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Bo Big. If Boog was here, he'd say, appreciate you, fam.
Thank you, Mr. Big.
Thank you so much.
I love that
And
song you do.
we got Brad's earlier, so thank you, Brad, for
Thank you,
Set.
Brad.
And Shelf Presents hit us with a super chat, and he said, "Happy Friday, gents. Work sucks. I'll catch the replay. Have a great weekend, and happy 4th. SDCC CC is complete fire once a man." Oh, he meant the CC. He meant Cobra Commander.
Oh, Cobra Commander, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's loving it. Everybody's loving that Cobra Commander. Looks pretty cool.
I was
I
confused.
think
You can call him Coco.
Coco? Yeah, I think I'll end up buying that Cobra Commander just because he's not expensive, really. So, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if they would have been online, I wouldn't buy that Cobra Commander because it's going to be in the show, and I'm just going to be walking the floor. Like, oh yeah, I'll buy the Cobra Commander. You know, come on, why not?
Hey,
Why not?
Real quick, Oof was saying also that they need an extra head for Nick Frost at the end of the film. Well, they got it, brother.
It's there.
It's there.
It's totally there.
Not just the zombie head, so zombie head.
Zombie head.
Don't
But-
ever doubt them.
The chains as well, brother.
The chains.
Yeah. Then back to Lago real quick.
Lago?
we had something of note here, if I remember correctly.
Turtles.
Perhaps the
The
turtle.
Turtles, yeah, that's what we need to talk about. They're also on 5K Toys right now, the Turtles.
Hell yeah. That's nice.
From Joy Toy. These are crazy.
Hey, somebody pointed out that these are the exact same designs from Next Mutation, and I cannot stop thinking about it.
They're not exact, but
Oh.
they're fucking super close. I went
They-
over them with Chamba. They're super, super close.
It is about as close as it
Yeah.
gets.
If,
it
if they say it's not inspired by it, they're fucking lying.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like super close.
Yeah.
It's super, super close.
It directly inspired. Hey, but you know what? That's fine with me.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to have to pay that license, but I'm making it exact. That's fine with me, brother.
I'm into it, baby.
Yeah, no
MNT,
big
the
deal.
Next Mutation.
And can you believe these things are $35?
Hell yeah, I'm 5K. Let's go.
5K, baby.
5K.
Need
put in
them. They
work.
look super, super cool. I wish they had more portraits, but for $35, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah. Also, they're 118th. You know, gotta let people know 118th.
118th, yeah. Let's not get it twisted. I think their like
Yeah.
exact measurements is like 4 point something inches.
Oh, so they're
No,
just-
their emblems are in a totally different spot. These are not the same design.
Alright,
There
okay.
isn't a fifth female turtle with them. So, telling me, how do people like these if they're not from anything?
Oh,
The same way that we
God.
hate the Meszco ones for not being
Oh.
from anything. Huh? I'm just asking.
Yeah, each one is $36, and full price for all four is $145.
I don't know. Yes, John to the Ross. These are 3 3/4 inch scale, basically. 1/18 scale. That's right.
Yeah,
was
they're
telling-
they're a little bit bigger. They're 4 point. I wish I remember. They're 4 point something inches, so they're a little bit bigger just because the characters are bigger themselves. But they are 1/18th. They are 1/18th scale.
Well, Brian, what I'm saying is these are not from a source material. They are Ninja Turtles, but it seems to be that these are a Joy Toy artist interpretation of the Turtles, what they think the Turtles are. This is Joy Toys Turtles, not Fred Wolf cartoon Turtles or live action movie Turtles or even Next Mutation Turtles, as the placement of the emblems would say they are not. And the lack of the fifth turtle. I'm just saying there's a lot of hate for these turtles from Meszco because people are like, but they're not even from any particular like thing.
Is this hate in the room with us right now? I have not heard anything about it. Like, people love
it
those
true?
guys.
Maybe.
I mean, they sold out and they go for good money, so I think people like them.
I think it's safe to assume people like them.
All right. Anyway, yeah, these are fantastic.
These are
really,
great.
really cool.
1/18 scale doesn't bother me at all. I was telling Rick and Chamba, everybody at Toy Migos, if I could, I'd shrink all my shit down to 1/18. I don't give a shit.
Dang.
You heard it here first, baby.
Right.
Yeah, these things are... Sorry, I'm going to go to the conversion right now. I have the exact size now.
Rick is doing boy math.
I'm doing,
Right.
I'm doing,
What the heck is
doing
this?
fast math. These are 4.17 inches, baby.
Wow.
Little nice little size,
Just
size,
under
baby.
4 1/4. Wow, Scizor is coming soon. Or Zycor, whatever the fuck this is. I don't
know how to pronounce this shit. I'm not gonna.
I've only seen it written on a page. But these look cool, man. Very cool. I'm into it. Arriving soon. Can't
Arriving
wait.
very soon. All right.
Cannot believe we're living in this timeline.
I believe that may have been it.
Sick.
What's this? Oh, these are the Joy Toy ones.
Same
again.
thing.
But Playmates, not to be left out of the conversation.
Let's leave them out.
Just kidding. Let's
Let's leave them out. Those ones look weird anyways. Fuck them.
The Jim Lee Turtles. Have you seen this?
These are just being independently done by
Yeah.
one Brandon Gash.
Correct.
Oh my God, Lago's just hitting me with some breaking news. I can't believe this. I sent it
No way.
I sent it in the podcast chat.
There just isn't a way.
Somebody's in two places at once, and I don't know what to make of it. He's telling me that this man is able to teleport or something. I don't know what's going on. He said, I thought Pancho just had a kid. What the fuck's he doing? What's going on, Pancho? What are you doing?
Whoa. Pancho. What are you doing there? I cannot zoom this anymore. You're in the middle of that. You're on that couch.
And you're having a grand old time talking Ultraman Rising, streaming now on Netflix. I guess we don't get invited to these Bandai hangouts, huh? It's
I
okay,
guess
Pancho.
not. I guess we don't know anybody.
It's okay, Pancho. It's okay.
Wow. Same smile and everything. Look at him.
Yeah, I've seen this guy on stream before. I've seen him doing his thing with Instamashi, Instagram and stuff, and I've said to myself, this guy, we could be long lost siblings.
Whoa, you guys wear the same shirt too.
We are actually, yeah, it's pretty crazy.
You know what's
Good
funny
talk.
was the other day something like, well, not like this happened, but the other day I ran into some guy like, do you want to friend this person? And it was this Filipino guy who looked a lot like you, and you won't believe what his name was. Demetrios.
Oh my God.
And I was like, this guy has to be a relative of Poncho's, but you weren't on his friends list. So I was like, maybe not. But I saw Demetrios, and he looked like you. I was like,
Life
What are
is
you
a
gonna
simulation,
nickname
baby.
your kid? You're not gonna say Demetrios every time, are you?
No, I mean I call him Bean.
Yeah,
I call him Bean.
but like when he's in his rebellious teenage phase, and he's gonna be like Flynn from Breaking Bad. Like Walter Jr. is like, no, I go by Flynn now.
I go by
I don't
Flynn.
eat breakfast anymore.
I don't
Mom.
eat breakfast anymore. Fuck bacon.
Lefto says Hasbro took your selfie series scan and just cloned you.
That's right.
Yeah, well, if they
Yeah,
took
be
my
careful
if
you
they
get that
cloned my
information.
selfie series, it wouldn't look a fucking thing like me.
Shartimus Prime's theory is coming true. He never wanted to give his selfie series skin because they're going to use his likeness. Look at him now. They're making other ponchos.
Dude, you know what? Hasbro can use my likeness off of that selfie series because you know what? The only likeness about it is it's not going to look a fucking thing like me.
Dude, I love the idea that like I could be used for some other toy in fucking China. And
I'm
some kid's
into
gonna
it.
Be like playing with Black Panther, and it's gonna be my face on there. That's fucking
I'm
sick.
into it, yeah.
Who wouldn't want that? You don't want to walk down a flea market, look at like a Mr. Incredible fake toy like this, and it's your face.
Dude, could
It's
you
so sick.
imagine? Could you imagine our faces being used in crowds in a future Hasbro like CG
Dude,
like production or something?
I'm fucking in, bro. There's like a fucking commercial for Nerf, and we're in the background like, yeah, and people are like having some fucking epic tournament. Dude, I'm in. That sounds awesome. Who wouldn't want that?
I'm into it.
Squares.
Monetary purposes. It's another conversation, but it is what it is.
Yeah, see, Kevin is saying it. I wish toys looked like me in China. See, we could be walking down a fucking Chinese figure mall because they're out there. We just look at ourselves on a shelf on some random character's body. Sounds great. I'd go to Hong Kong for that. I'm taking Kevin with me.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
So, not to derail this, maybe just get it back on track. I did want to feature a company that we mention from time to time here on the program.
We do.
Yeah, it is Brutal Realm.
Hell yeah, we do.
A new sculpt here in progress. Really cool.
Looks good.
We've got Croman, the Beguiled Barbarian.
He's so beguiling.
Yeah.
Love that sculpt.
Downright ensorcelled. So we saw this last time, the print out of the body, and this looks amazing. Look at that range. That's crazy.
Bro, is he single? Asking for a friend, not for me.
Okay. Yeah, I know you are. So a lot of great designs coming out of it. So this is going to be the Crow Man right here. Oh, just kidding. This is the Crow Man right here. And looks like they might have just gone back and edited some stuff. I don't know. New head sculpt design. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, this is a new head for him. And yeah, very, very angular. I should just read these captions, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
It's almost like they'll tell you everything you need to know.
Exactly. I was too caught up in the lore over here, of course. All these guys have new original lore, which I'm very excited. Look at this crazy other new sculpt. This is awesome. From Oribus 22.
Orbis is killing it, dude.
Yeah. My God. He's got there's mutton chops, but he's got eyebrow chops.
Yeah.
That start at his brow and turn into a beard. This is incredible stuff. Very excited to see what comes of Brutal Realm in the future and when this is going to be something that we can actually put money down on and help support, because this is really cool. Love me some sword and sorcery. You know what I mean? They've even got that's why he's so hairy. He's like a lion-o kind of guy. See this?
Whoa, don't get them in trouble here. He's
he's kind of like that guy.
He
Very
kind of
cool. Brutal Realm. A lot of great talent attached to this project. So I'm excited to see more from him.
Super good. Hey, what's up, Penrock?
Penrock.
We had a question. Pletho, I wish I had an answer for you. Pletho's asking what's up with those YOLO Park Evas. Dude, I don't know. I went to the site on YOLO Park and I tried to look at prices. It takes me to Taobao. Kevin, where are you? You got my back, right? It takes me to Taobao and it told me 199 yuan, but could it really be that cheap? $30 for these Evas?
Oh yeah. That's how much the Transformers are.
Is it? I thought they were like $50.
No, they're $30. And they're marked up to like 35 on BBTS or something. Yeah, those are about to be one of the just like across the board, one of the best Evas probably to come out. YOLO Park, all their stuff is great, and then the price being so affordable really just bumps it up.
Pletho says they're $40 on BBTS. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Mayfex, Michael Jordan's being reissued in July.
Oh hell yeah!
So get ready. It's coming out in July. That thing is super, super expensive, and it's impossible to find a real one because everybody sells the fakes. Kevin's asking, when is wrestling coming back? Poncho, what's going on?
I don't know. Hopefully soon.
Don't lie to the fans.
I gotta raise this kid, dude. I'm guilty doing this right now. So.
Could you believe this guy? He wants to raise the light of his life? His progeny? Kevin, come on, man. You're telling me I can't go to you for help with Taobao? What's going on here? You ever need anything in the Mexican black market? You could hit me up. Okay? Anything. You want those disgusting smelling Ozarus? I'm your fucking guy to call. Or maybe Lago is because he got them for everybody. So actually go to Lago. But you could ask me about it.
Yeah, you could ask a question.
You could ask me, and I'll answer it to the best of my abilities. I think that's it for actual topics. We just have.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got a lot of great people in this community, especially in the chat here this evening, but also in general. And sometimes we like to highlight the community. Is that right, Poncho?
Absolutely.
Get those highlights up. Ebony Leopard is saying that Michael Jordan went up twice today and sold out twice. That is sad. Brian, did you hear that? Brian? No, Mayfex. No. This background is of Dragon Ball.
No, they're talking about the stream background.
Oh. Brian is saying, can we get a SummerSlam themed stream, Poncho?
I'd love to once I have the time.
Man, fucking raising the light of his life, the fruit of your wife's loins.
I know, the actual representation, the physical manifestation of the love me and my wife share for each other. Sorry,
You're
sorry.
so unselfish. It's absurd, dude.
You got physical proof that you crush it, man. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
No one can ever deny.
Oh my god. Where's those pictures at?
Yeah, what are we doing?
I'm literally opening them all into tabs so I can just like switch into them.
Oh god, you gotta do 5 at a time or something.
All right, I'll pull up the first one then, and then everybody will see it. Here we go. You ready, P?
Absolutely. Hell yeah, dude. Albert.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
There he is. This was great, dude. This looks awesome. I wanted to highlight this not only because it's super great, but also peep that seaside, baby. How about a little MSD? Ever heard of it? Let's go, dude.
That's the Ghostbusters house.
Yes, and they're also little teeny tiny vehicles. Sensational use of force perspective. Very, very good.
That's fantastic. Yeah, this A side is definitely way better. A lot of action going on. Look at the cards and everything flying out of him. Very, very cool stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so good.
This is the third party Joker too. The clown from Felix Toys.
The clown.
Fantastic figure. Soft goods. Questionable head sculpts.
Yeah, this one's crazy.
Speaking of heat, there's another one.
Let's go. I wanted to highlight this one because I offered some what to grind on this. The framing, everything about this is super great, but Evan was having some trouble with white balance and tone on this one. If you scroll down to a seaside, you will see exactly what is happening. So go back to the main photo. So the biggest challenge with this photo, as Edwin was saying, was trying to get the white balance right across the board. So Peter right here, he's kind of like a magenta tone. He's really like a cool warm tone, but back here, Venom and like the rooftop is very like warm. And then the two tones just really aren't matching up, and he just really couldn't figure it out. And if you want to go back to the seaside, I looked at the seaside a little bit harder, and you can tell that the two key lights that he has on this Peter Parker are way cooler than every other light in the shot. So he's setting his white balance on Peter, and they're using like bluer, cooler lights. So his camera settings are dialed in to balance a cool blue light, where everything else in this shot is like a warm yellow light, basically. So that's why you're getting like these basic like two tones in the photos. So I wanted to highlight this picture just to throw that tip out there. You know, if you have like a bunch of lights in your setup, it's always best to ideally use the same brand of light for each light source in your setup. But if you can't, then at least make sure they're the same like tone. You can get lights based on like their color tone, like if they're like bluer or yellower, if they're warmer or cooler. Just make sure everything is the same, basically. If you want like a nice even coverage and a nice like even, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Just use the same temperature of light, and you'll be good.
And then, I mean, you could also auto white balance at first just to like get a read, but then kind of fix it from there, and you can kind of color correct on the fly too if you're not able to change your lights.
Well, so no, the problem with that is even if you do an auto white balance, you're using two different temperatures of light, so it'll always balance to one light source, and then the other light source will be out of balance. So it's just best to just go ahead and use the same temperature all the way across the board.
Yeah, I like this has more of a daylight feel. This one feels a little more like, sunsetty, but yeah. Really good.
I didn't mention this on the post, but I thought about it afterwards. if he would have just taken, if like the background that he has back here with like the clouds and all that, if he would have just switched that out with another background that elicited a sunset, it would have been, it would have worked wonders. It would have looked way better. But you know, it is what it is.
There you go. All right, here we go.
Oh, did I highlight this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Hell yeah, this is great. Great set building. looks pretty tight. I did see this. I can't.
Yeah, this is fun.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Hell yeah, dude. This is by Toymirth.
Yeah, I guess the custom props and everything. Yeah, you really went the distance here.
Yeah, it's very nice. I like that. I like the little Pokedex.
The lighting is so good.
The lighting is crazy.
Perfect little like midday haze. It's really nice. No other seasides or anything like that, but let me give this a little bump, which I'll do for I should have done for those other ones too. How about?
Hell yeah! This is from Edwin as well.
A little cutout work. We like to see it. We got another great one coming up too. But
yeah, this is really great. Very solid cutout work. Very solid cutout placement too. Very, very nice. He killed this one.
All the green in the back. I mean,
I love it. You love to see.
This is. I think a lot of people kind of forget that. For something like this, you do want to have those different focuses. I've seen it where people put the cutout like a little too like in the scene rather than acting as like a frame.
Yeah.
And you lose the idea of it being like a frame around the scene. It's kind of just a cutout in there. And then you lose, sometimes the focus is on the figure instead of the cutout, and the cutout's blurry, but this is a good way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. How about Jet Jaguar?
Absolutely. Just
one of the, like big Sofubi vinyl things too.
Is it a vinyl?
I thought
it was the SHF.
Looks a little bubbly.
I think this is the monster art. I could be wrong.
Right. Let's check this V side though. If it will let me.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it is.
But yeah.
Super simple.
I just love Jet Jaguar so much.
He was my main on Destroy All Monsters Melee.
That's because he's the best.
Yeah,
Jet Jaguar doesn't miss, baby.
Oh, I guess it is Monster Arts. Okay, there you go. That makes sense.
Hell yeah.
This is great. Just a super simple set. One figure. It's not even posed, really. It's just in a neutral pose, but it's the lighting that's really putting this over the top. Is crazy. Look at these lens flares over here. Crazy stuff. How
Absolutely
about
crazy.
Move on? A little tactical espionage action. A lot of Metal Gear Solid love on today's show.
Yeah, this is a great photo. Everything about it, the depth achieved here, just like the layering, like all the bodies in the foreground, background is equally as blurred, and then I love the framing too. I love how vertical the photo feels.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. It's actually crazy. It's so good.
I think this is like a spotlight back here. It looks great.
Yeah, very, very nice, dude.
He's trying to, doing a stealth mission, trying to avoid the spotlight. It's good
there
shit.
He is. He's trying to do his thing.
Good scene building, sir. Oh, and he's already killed a couple dudes. Look at that.
Oh,
amazing.
Absolutely.
This is from Dylan Zelmer. Figure 4 photos.
There you go. Get him, Dylan.
There you go. Leanne Hobbs.
Hell yeah. I just love the movement that this one elicits. Very, very good.
It's very bright.
Yeah, very bright. I just love like the trail of the missile. You can definitely tell just the trajectory of it all. And I love the little extra effect here on the muzzle.
Yeah.
Just really helps sell that, like, this character's being like thrown back.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's meant to be a flare.
Oh yeah, flare. You're right. I'm stupid.
Yeah, that's cool. He's a doc, he doesn't have any. Well, I guess he does have a gun in his holster there. Never mind. He's making his own. Oh, what? Why did I just refresh?
Gotta close some of these tabs, dog.
Sorry, Matt. Dude. No. Need more tabs. More.
This is crazy. Matthew Charles is always killing it, dude. I love just the layering. It's like this absolute, like, textbook, top tier layering happening here.
Mhm.
It's very good. Great framing, great rules of thirds. You know, great effect placements. Everything about this is great. So simple, but it looks so great.
It's a whole ass scene too. I mean, it's a lot going on. This is a difficult setup for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I like how he got the bullets like perfectly horizontal too. They're not like really drooping.
Yeah.
Good classic Tamashi blast effects. It's good. This is one of those where like it's really not a lot of tricks going on here. Like this kind of is what it looks like, and it's a lot. You know, it's impressive. Good job, Matthew. Hey, how about that cutout work?
Old Neji.
Yeah, this one is crazy. This is such a good cutout.
The angle of it, it's also good. The posing, the cutout.
Oh yeah, everything.
Angle. It's fantastic.
And this is a great use of. I talk about it all the time. A lot of criticism that I hand out is like when your depth of field is too shallow, like. But this is a perfect use of an extremely shallow depth of field. Mm-hmm. Like if it were anything else, like it would just be too much. Like just Naruto's head is in focus here, and the figure, of course. But like, but this it just emphasizes it way more. It's so good. Absolutely crazy. If there's anything I would say that could use some improvement, it's maybe like in like Neji's like ponytail, maybe edge those cutouts just a little bit. You can see some white, but that is like 10 layers deep of criticism. Like just not criticism, but like nitpicking.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Excellently done. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, this one was crazy
baby,
too.
the free Ren fucking little, what would you call it? I wouldn't call it fucking office.
A study.
A study.
Yeah. Is that a mirror back there and everything?
Mirror on the wall.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So he had to build both sides of this, well, to a certain extent, but yeah, that's a lot of book props. Damn.
It's so good. Like
what's up with all these books?
The prop work is crazy. The lighting is crazy. The atmosphere is crazy.
Yeah,
this is like
a little like 3-tone light coming through here. You know, like a stained glass kind of effect. I don't know what's going on there, but it looks very good. No seaside, unfortunately. But Marlo,
don't need it.
Amazing stuff, sir.
Doesn't even need it. Doesn't even need it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this one make the rounds. Marty Flood. Oh God, what's happened? Hey, first of all, this would never happen. All right. Spider-Man and Robin are from different comics companies.
Wow.
They are?
And they wouldn't be doing this together.
This is just the kind of riveting commentary that everybody tunes in.
Other than that, I think it's a stellar photo. I'm on my book shit. You know, you can't mix those universes.
That's true.
No crossovers allowed.
You gotta let them know for the ill-informed.
Yeah. Oh, and I love this Teenage Kicks. That's the one of the teams from The Boys.
There you go.
Yeah, fun, very fun. Fun play on words, sir. But he was inspired just by that.
Christopher Miller said, "No seaside. All right, wizard, keep your secret."
For this one, very good, Chris.
Oh,
how about I was still bummed. This is still fantastic. Making that Spider-Man look good. Even Boog said that the Spider-Man isn't that bad. He said he liked it.
Dude, that's a great compliment. It's not that bad.
Yeah. Boog didn't hate it. It's about as complimentary as he gets. How about we move on? This is great. Love the use of the goons back there. A lot of gooning around today.
Love to see it.
Gooning, huh?
How about this?
Yikes.
It's just like the movie.
It's from The Thing.
You've seen it, right?
It's that thing from Fabio's favorite movie.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I thought this was great, dude. Very, very simple and effective. but like very, I don't know, what do you call it? Very, not powerful, but like
Striking.
striking. There you go. Great.
Wow.
Great.
I love when I finish your sandwiches.
This is good, dude. And if you look at the seaside right there, very practical, exactly how you think it's done.
Yep.
Killed it. Absolutely killed it.
And that's the Ghostbusters Firehouse made another appearance. Is this the same guy that did the Joker?
I don't know. Click on his name and see. Maybe.
I'm gonna go back and check in just a moment. Good stuff. One minor nitpick of my own is that this picture sort of insists.
Oh God, here it is.
Oh my God. I thought he was going to say it's very derivative.
How about Superman versus the Kryptonians? This is cool.
Yeah, I love this one too. This is great. Just a great example of just spectacular cutout work and a great, very creative angle and way of shooting it. If you go to the seaside, you'll be able to see it's literally just Superman on a piece of glass.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly how you would think it is. Exactly.
Very, very wonderful.
Oh, I don't know why I am sneezing so much today. It's this damn AC I've had on because it is terrible. It's so hot. Excuse me.
I mean, turning off the AC in the summer, baby. Not for the podcast, not for anyone. Woo!
We gotta keep it running 24/7, baby. Keep it a nice, cool 69 degrees in here. Yeah, this is great. Exactly how you would think it's done. Oh, but I like the layering of the cutouts there. See that? Nice. He's got the buildings on one. He's got the sky on the other.
Oh, man.
Creating a great... Wow. That looks fantastic like that, actually.
Does it really?
Yeah. I thought it was just one picture, I suppose. But yeah, this is really good. Very well done. Give it the old bump ski. And... what you know about the King of the Monsters, bruvner?
What do you know about it?
Is that Brazilla?
Okay. This is exactly the type of thing that I wish newcomers would look at and latch onto. It's a very simple photo. Not everyone's the craziest Godzilla fan or whatever, so on a fan level perspective, you might not, you might just scroll past this, but this is just such a simple setup, so well lit. So well set up, clear, crop, contain, just figures.
Yeah. And he did really well with like the depth of it. Like it really does look like there's good depth to this, and the clarity is nice, and the lighting is good. Like it's just look at how simple this is.
Look at this. It's a backdrop. It's two props. It's some foreground debris and a figure, and some good lighting, and
it's good, man.
You're cooking. This picture, for all its simplicity, cooks.
Yep, it's good, man.
All right. Oh, I think I did not give it a bump. Let me do that. How about
give it a bumpy?
A little Joker. Speaking of great lighting. Oh.
Yeah, this was great too.
Come on in, my dear. You'll catch your death of cold.
Damn, you guys are really featuring pictures that we've already featured before, huh?
Did we feature these before or no?
This one is really old. We featured it a long time ago.
Did we really? All right, then I wasn't sure.
And I think the one tab link that you sent might have old photos on it.
It might.
But we can still talk about this. This is a great photo.
Dude, yeah, it's a fucking great one. I love the lighting here.
Oh.
And like having like a setup that works with this fucking Joker is crazy.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, exactly.
Love the light.
Yeah, the light right here, crazy. The street lamp.
I wonder where that figurine is from. That like female figurine? Like
I think that's a Westworld figure from Diamond Select.
Ooh, okay.
Very cool. There's no seaside though. I'd love to see this whole Dio,
Another instance that a wizard keeps his secrets.
Yes. Might even be the same guy. Is it Dylan Zelmar? No. Maybe. Anyway. It is Dylan Zelmar.
Same guy.
How
it's
about
pronounced Dylon?
Is it Dylan?
Because he spits hot fire.
Let's see. Okay.
Think about it.
Well said.
Top 5 best rappers.
All right. I saw this earlier this week too. Funny stuff.
Yeah, this was awesome.
Very good.
This is so stupid. Oh, God.
Very effective. Very nice.
That's all it really takes. Isn't it? You don't need no lowbrow sexuality to make a funny photo.
It's true.
Cute stuff. Those are both Figma, right? That's why you can swap those heads.
No.
No, the One Piece is not a Figma.
Okay.
But you just put it on
Boss battle?
the Figma joint system is like really swappable. So
How about the MSD on this though?
Yeah, this is crazy, dude.
my God.
This looks like reminds me of Marvel Ultimate Alliance or something.
Yeah, I could see that.
Are
It's
these mini mates?
These? No way.
Oh,
These
no,
are,
I'm sorry. I meant HeroClix. I
HeroClix?
don't know. I said mini mates.
They're either
HeroClix,
HeroClix or like remember the old like Toy Biz metal figures? I think they only made them for X-Men actually because they were called.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think they made them outside of X-Men, or maybe they did Spider-Man once, but Luke Cage
Maybe
would certainly
Spider-Man,
not be there.
Yeah, the Metal Mutants were fucking awesome.
These seem
yeah,
a
so-
little. These seem like pretty detailed for. Oh wait, hold on. For HeroClix, but
They seem just bigger.
they seem a little bigger than a HeroClix, but they might be. I have no idea. But this is really great, man. Very simple. I love the MSD on here. It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh. Ebony Leopard is
Yes,
confirming
yes.
these are HeroClix.
Okay, cool.
Nice. Thanks.
Dang, really? Really fine paint details. Really fine
Mhm.
deco on that Spider-Man.
Yeah, right. It's got more of a wash than any Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Oh, hey.
Oh, it sure is. It's the Extra Seal Spider-Man promotional HeroClix. A promo, you say?
Wow.
Available for $4.99 on eBay. Oh, this was
We
great.
got
I really love the
Ninja
motion. on
Turtles
here.
love here. A little kind of cover recreation. I love the like a Mauser's shot. You know.
Yeah, nice
Taking on a
motion.
bunch of little boys. Cute.
Very, very
One of them
good.
took his. He's getting bit in the arm. He dropped the size. A lot of like great, fight scene storytelling on here without
Yeah.
it necessarily being like, him having to balance on one leg and doing a crazy karate kick. It's not that level of like dynamic posing.
Yeah, while still dynamic and like
Well, still.
it's the little things sometimes
Mhm.
that really sells a shot. It's great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how he framed the photo with two Mousers in the top right and left corner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here. That is cool. Just noticed that. Thank you for that, Peachy.
Of course. Of course.
This is Loyal Subjects, right?
Yes.
Nice.
No, this is a story of a girl. You like that?
I'm unhappy with you, Rick.
Pretty great.
I had to do it.
How about you love this? You love these guys. You can't get enough of them. You wish there was a whole other half to the story, don't we all?
Yeah, this is great. I love the lighting on here. Very nice, like non-traditional lighting. Very like very cool, like hazy lighting. It's very, very nice. I love it. Love everything about it.
Yeah, good, like even lighting really gives it that like hazy. There's like a little bit of like film grain in there too. There's like a very dull but still bright light, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
It's very washed is what I'm looking for. There it is.
Yeah, it's very
washed.
noir. Very noir.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
rainy almost, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Let's move on here. This is a great photo. Let me get the bump as well. Excuse me. Let me go back and do this one as well. Let's do Jonah Sullivan with a amazing. Oh, this is Dull Boy Snaps. Of course, it's gonna fire off. Oh God! Wait, what? Come on, man.
You gotta close some of these tabs, man. What
Not
are you
doing
doing?
it. All right, I refuse.
Why? What benefit does this serve?
It's just the way we've always done it.
That's the way Grandpa did it. That's the way Grandpa did it.
No,
And that's how I'm gonna do it.
What you know about the shape, brother?
This was great.
Oh my god, this angle,
Very,
this is
very nice.
fantastic. So cinematic.
You love to
Yeah,
see-
the lighting coming through right here, with the window, like to suggest a window. Just this, it's insane. Just how simple this is. Just one door, it's all lighting that's selling it. A little bit of like the rim coming through right here. This really does look like just a still from the movie.
Yeah.
So, obviously, in having a Meszco there with the soft goods can sort of trick the eye, of course. And then this V side. I mean, let's see it. It's exactly what it is. Look, he even put a little curtain right there. A little.
Dang, next level stuff, dude.
He's got that tree.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, these blinds. Look at that. Insane. Look at that. So simple, so effective. Cool door, man.
Yeah, I would also think that he had like a snoot, like the lens, but he's just using a regular telephoto lens, man. It's really, really good.
Dude, shout out to fucking Ebony Leopard. This definitely gives off. Are you prepared for Jehovah's return? You're knocking on your door on a fucking Sunday morning.
Very good, sir. Very good. I commend you, in fact. Okay, all right. Well, speaking of super simple, one figure, a background, and some lighting. There you go.
Yeah, I wanted to highlight this one just because the lighting is spectacular on here. The way that he was able to get such like deep shadows and like the background like rim lighting on him, it's just so good, dude. It's like genuinely like locked in on just providing great lighting on here.
Love the red contrasting with like the blue too. Like it washes this whole like side of him.
Yeah,
looks real good. Very good, nice silhouette. And then the B side, you're just the same, but a little more pushed out. Oh, he's got a little smoke effect back there too.
Pardon me. That's true. Yeah, I love the shadows on here. It's
very smoky.
Very smoky. Oh, here we go. Had to be one from Mr. Brandon Deichler.
Hell yeah.
Bro, Brandon had to make sure the cheeks were on full display, baby.
If there was any doubt as to the bakery that this Mondo's got back there, let there be none anymore. There you go. Good stuff. Is this this doesn't come with her though? This comes with a different X-Men in the line, doesn't it? Maybe Brandon is in the chat and can let us know, but
yeah, I don't think that comes with her. Yeah.
No, but it is from Mondo, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it is Mondo.
Yeah. Good stuff. Very bright, obviously always very vibrant stuff coming from Brandon. Had to give it the bump as well. Akira Joe, no stranger to some great Godzilla shots, of course.
Oh yeah. This was so good. I can't imagine how many times he had to shoot this photo to get the smoke just right. Like,
yeah.
There must be at least a dozen, if not dozens, of alternate shots just to get the smoke hugging the side of Godzilla's face like this. It's so good.
Dude, yeah, I could not imagine what it took to get this so perfectly in the place that it was.
Hell yeah, dude. This was great.
Good stuff. We're almost there. Ooh. What a great still motion sort of display. Check this out.
Yes. Did we cover this? I can't remember, dude. I feel like we may have. I don't know.
Maybe.
I feel like we did. This doesn't say podcast feature bump though, I don't think, but I feel like we did.
Well, we're gonna bump it again. Let's get some oldies but goodies at the top of the page, huh?
We are forgettable too. Like sometimes we'll talk about a shot and then we're like, damn, we didn't bump this one.
Oh, okay, yeah. The Sentinel head did come with the timed edition of the Rogue. Excellent. Yeah, this YOLO Park Optimus Prime is clearly getting a lot of love.
This
I had light up eyes too. That's crazy cool.
Yeah, this
Does
is
the gun light up too, or is he doing that with light? Probably light. But, yeah, very good. Clean ass. I love a good non-transforming transformer. It's the best.
the best.
God, dang it, the best. Nothing better in the world. Here we go. Oh yeah, this guy has been out for a minute, and people are happy that he showed up in the dang show or whatever.
Oh yeah, they're super happy about that.
Yeah, they loved it. Star Wars fans are happy about anything that happens in that show.
This character that they never cared about before.
Yeah, he's like, oh, he's there. Look, they get to have a Rick Dalton moment. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Right there.
There he is.
Yeah, this is good.
This is a good shot. Yeah, this set is amazing. What is this?
I don't know.
This has to be a custom Dio or something. This is crazy cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know what? I wanted to highlight this one for a number of different reasons, but working in tandem with the shot we showed off super early, Edwin's shot, this is a perfect example of how to mix two different temperatures of light. If you go to the seaside, the light that's shining onto the ocean is very cool, very blue, but everything else is warm and yellow. And when you have that nice separation and separation that like makes sense in the photo, like it can really get some insane results. And if you go to the A side, like it's the lighting in here is just so good. And then
it looks like the light on this one too is coming in from this side, so you get some nice rim lighting from there. Like the blue light isn't really like, I think this one looks a little warmer in this shot, but I think in the final shot he's got more like white light coming from over here, and the yellow light's coming from here.
Yeah, I'm into it. It's great. Great shot.
Yeah.
Great tones here, baby. Great tones.
My bad. There's the B side.
Pondering.
Sensitive.
He's
Very
pondering.
Cool. Thank you, Alex LNC. Very cool.
You were way farther down on the other side.
Dog,
yeah, I know.
This is why you gotta close these tabs, man.
No. I don't do that, man. How about Wolverine? He's taking a little Siggy break.
Yeah, how about him? But like,
This
absolutely next level set building. It's crazy.
this is such a deep shot. What is going on here? I need to see a seaside. Is there more comments? What's going on, man?
There are more
A
comments.
wizard keeps his secrets.
I guess so. Sean Briefcase. That even is your name. Either way, it deserves a bump. This is the new Wolverine, too. That's great. Smoking a little Siggy. That hand does not come with this Wolverine, though. Maybe the only thing we could say is I'm sure Boog would say something like this. Maybe that hand needs to be a little more firmly rested on that thigh.
Awesome.
But other than that, maybe even tilt down the shoulder pad so you don't see into the gap right there. Little nitpicks. But this is an amazing shot. You can't get lost. You can't see the forest for the trees here or whatever. There's a sentinel in the way. Yeah, I'm glad we saved this one for last because it might be one of the all-time great shots. Only had 331 likes. Criminal.
Absolutely criminal.
And I believe that's it. I ran through the whole list and opened all the tabs, so we were at the end.
Yeah, perfect. And it gives us time to talk about the super chat we just got. And it's all photography related too.
Oh, amazing.
Wow, the
We got
synergy.
We got a very generous super chat from the one and only Plastic Thunder. And he says, "Sup fellas, cool to see people's hard efforts in the community. Recognized way too many motherfuckers spamming the FB group with weird, low effort, horny post spam. Need to find a way to curb the chronic cringe engagement farmers."
Yeah, there's an awful lot of weird stuff on the page. It's coming from just like a couple of people, but it's enough to it gets engaged with because it's so weird, and that's just kind of how Facebook works in terms of the stuff that gets engaged with the most, whether it's good or not, gets bumped to the top. hence why bumping all these photos will hopefully, tip it in the other direction, get some more actually good stuff up.
Yeah.
And, we're not trying to, I don't know, P. Maybe you have better words about this subject than I do.
Yeah, I'll say it. I get it, dude. It's rough to put so many hours into grinding shots out, posting on the board every day, and all of that, only to see, some Figma with a big back get like dozens more, hundreds more likes than, a photo that you grinded on for hours, and it's very obvious that they just, spent zero to little time on it at all. I get it for sure. That stuff sucks 100%. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know. it's like the age old thing to say is like, it's all about, quality over quantity. Like, who is liking your posts? Who is engaging with your posts? Like, for me personally, like, if I have people I respect and people I admire liking and commenting on my posts, that means infinitely more to me than if I had a post pop off and hit 1K and like have like 100 comments, but they're all people I don't know, or they're all lurkers and it's just all fire emojis and stuff. Like, I could care less. But all that being said, like, I also think this stuff like just comes in waves. Like, there have been, I noticed this week for sure, there were like low effort, like cringy, like horny posts and whatnot. But I think it's just like, it's just this specific time in like the ever rotating cycle of just weird shit that spams the group every now and then. Like, you're on the IG right now, Fabio, you should go to the Instagram page right now. Or sorry, the Facebook group right now. And,
sure.
And scroll through it real quick. Now, the first couple will be the posts we just bumped. But the further and further down you get, even when I was looking at photos earlier today, to go ahead and source a lot of this stuff, like the horny pictures are gone, honestly, and like it really stinks to see it like happening in real time. But the age old solution for all of this that we found as like moderators and admins of the Facebook group is like, you just don't engage with those weird low effort posts. You don't comment on it, you don't like it, and then eventually it will just disappear. The cream will rise to the top, baby. Absolutely.
Yeah, and like, we can't be there fast enough. Even with all the admins we have, like, we can't be fast enough to turn off the comments in time, but we do eventually turn them off just so that engagement doesn't just keep happening with a million people going, "Come on, man, this is whack," or "What is this?" or admins. Like, it's like we get to it, and as soon as we see it, we do turn the comments off, because we understand, even though they're not breaking a rule, they're farming for it. They're trying to get that reaction.
Absolutely. I'd scroll a little faster because this will take forever. But I've seen some suggestions over the last week to see, like, suggesting like how to combat, weird, like, post farming, engagement farming, all that stuff. Like, at the end of the day, like, the Facebook group really, the Facebook group is a place to like learn and grow with your toy photography and whatnot. If you're like really going crazy hard to farm engagement on the Facebook group, that is not if you're trying to farm likes and stuff on the Facebook group, that's really not the best place to do it. The Facebook group is for you to post in and get like great feedback from, your peers and people you respect and people that have information that you want to acquire yourself. These guys that are posting like the horny pictures and whatever, like it's just, it's just another group for them to post their pictures in. They're not taking these pictures for A.C.B.A. They took a picture and they're spamming it. They're throwing a wide blanket over like, every group they're in. But like, there are people in the group that are posting to better their craft and stuff. And I encourage everybody, if you're part of the group, to seek out those photos and comment on those. If you're feeling frustrated about like a weird like engagement farming photo that you don't like, the best thing to do is to simply just ignore it and then take that energy and seek out a photo you do like, or a post from somebody that you know could use a little bit of constructive criticism. Bump that post, comment on it, and whatnot, because that's what the group is all about. It's all about like all about learning and growing. And as Fabio was scrolling through all these photos, I haven't seen like a single horny picture yet, and like that's just the process working.
Yeah,
it is what it is. Like I've seen people say that like these posts should be deleted, or in like some extreme cases, like these members should be banned or anything like that.
I think we need to. I mean, there's an element of people are just, like you said, casting a wide net and just taking these photos to, I don't know what gain there is to like want Facebook likes, but yeah, they're just doing it for engagement, maybe to troll. I feel like there's an element of it that's like, kind of bad faith art posting, and in terms of like knowingly posting some shitty stuff for engagement or maybe troll, so that someone will come in and be like, hey, this is terrible, and then they could be all like, hey, you can't like censor my art and delete this, mods, you evil mean people who
it's
hate
all
free speech.
It's all bait. And like and the thing about it is like not to be on like some high horse shit or like or
get on that horse, baby. Mount
you
it.
You don't know what it is like, but like I feel like at least us three, we've been adminning and modding the group for so long that we've seen the cycle go like run its loop like dozens of times by now. Like there's always going to be trolls, there's always going to be troll posting, there's always going to be horny posting, and there's always going to be low effort posts that are just recreations of the latest Marvel trailer that just dropped.
You're right.
Like those are the and then just standard like cape shit stuff. That's the 4 horsemen of the A.C.B.A. apocalypse posting on the group, and like the solution is always the same. Just don't fall for the bait, and then just focus on the stuff that deserves it.
Simple, nice stuff like this, exactly.
Yeah, it's very nice. But like I was saying, there have been I've heard murmurs and whispers that explicit action should be taken, like photos deleted or members kicked out of the group or banned. I don't think it's that serious at all. If that were the case,
I don't understand, but we're the mods. If we just don't like somebody, we can just get rid of them, right?
That is true, but get this, we're not going to do that. Obviously, the group is about bettering yourself. If we had like such a knee-jerk reaction to do stuff like that, then we wouldn't have some members that we have today. I don't want to drop names. I don't want to dig up like dirty skeletons and closets, dirty laundry, anything like that. But some of your favorite artists today started off with
like this,
like
right
low
here.
Effort posting
3 hours
like
ago
that.
with only.
Is this thing on?
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
I know what you're saying, Pete. I'm just in real time. I'm like, how is this not, getting engaged with? This is solid. It's a big scene, but everything is clear. The action is good. These are SHS is a big 6-inch scale display, man. This is impressive. Come on now. How is this only 2 likes in 3 hours? This is the kind of thing that needs to be engaged with.
It's because sadly those characters' ball sacks are just they look like it. They're not actual real ones, The jizz players.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing jizz.
Very simple stuff that just needs to get a little bit more love. Like, look at this. I mean, this is doing well, but let's give it a little bump. This is solid. Look at this nice, white hot, great posing. Come on now.
And look at this is a tastefully cheeked up character.
Exactly. There you go. That's how you have a little
You-
bit of ludity, you know.
Yeah. But
without making it over the top.
before this comments gets lost in the weeds, the Dark Multiverse 24/7, we did talk about Hasbro earlier. It was just like literally at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
We did talk about him.
Yeah. No. We got Death's Head and all the
Hey.
PC exclusives. Exciting stuff.
Yeah. Hey, it's Matt. What's
Look
up,
at this.
Matt?
10 likes.
Death's
This
Head.
is solid. Come on now. I mean, the cutout work. Obviously they're using the packs and stuff. So it's nice that they, not everybody does cutouts. So it's nice to see someone just attempt it. I think this deserves a bump too. I mean, over maybe some of the, and that's not to say that anything I'm like passing by and not bumping is bad or anything, but these are the kind of things that needs to be engaged with. Again, simple, good background, good posing, good lighting. It's got to get love.
Yeah, and it's like Pancho said, we've done this dance, we've done this rodeo fucking 20, 30, 40, 50 times. There's always one poster that wants to get like really edgy and really think that he's funny, posting like naked shit or like fucking the one girl surrounded by like fucking 5 guys pictures and like
Yeah.
like unless they're really breaking a rule, like there's true nudity, there's like real like parts being shown, like realistically, like we can only do so much without looking like what everybody claims we are. Like there are certain podcasts or certain people, there's been certain groups in the past that act like we want to control what people post and that we don't allow people to post what they want and that we're like fucking super strict or whatever it is, and like we have to find the balance.
But those people were also like doing this bad faith posting that I'm talking about, where they're posting things like that to bait us into removing it when it was like a clear call out to the mods. If I'm
that's why we have to walk that fine line, and like the best way to do it is just wait for us to turn off the comments, because that's exactly what we're gonna do. And to like bump what you actually like go talk about a shot that you really appreciate and you like. That's really the best way to do it, because like I mean, it's hard to understand, but we've been doing this for so long. We're like a decade into doing it at this point, some of us, or some even more. Like we have to walk a fine line of like not letting our personal feelings on. Like it was up to me, man. Yeah, I'm fucking deleting them, but like through the history
had a mod
of what
back in the day who used to just do that.
Yeah, we had a mod that used to do that, and we had to fucking kick him out for just.
People would be like, "What happened to my photo?" And he's like, "Yeah, like the mods would talk." And he'd be like, "Yeah, I deleted it.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
Yeah,
it sucks.
It's whack.
It's trash. It's whack. Yeah, exactly.
I don't like those figures. Like, bro, what? Like,
I didn't like the figure.
Yeah, we have to walk a fine line, and a lot of times too. Like, believe it or not, like unless it's really egregious, if there's a post like that we want to take down, we discuss it. We go like, "Hey, man, what do you guys think of this picture? Like, should we take this down?" And like, it's really hard to do that. Like. Through 2-3 times a day with this one guy who wants to post these like stupid horny pictures. So we just turn off the comments and wait for it to die, because it will. And like Pancho said, the cream always rises to the top anyways. Like that's really the best way. And I know it's frustrating to hear that, but like we have to walk a fine line, man. We have to like be careful with what we do and how we do it. And not get so personal and like and whatnot. Like those pictures fucking suck. But like,
I mean, if that's the case, if the board were up to me, I would just delete every photo that isn't a Meszco.
Genius.
Why? It's whack. I didn't like it. Didn't have soft goods.
Boom. He's getting soft with the goods.
Mm-hmm. How about that Naruto, huh?
Naruto.
A figure and some good lighting. Come on, man. That's all you really need. Doesn't have to be no thirst trap or some, I don't know, a lot of just strange stuff. Gotta wonder where people's heads are at.
Yeah, we did talk about that the Pokemon trainer picture, the one with the Metapod toes, with the Metapod on feet on the grippers.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. It's John Rambo from First Blood. Amazing.
Leave me alone.
They drew First Blood, not me. Anyway, there you go. Little walk down the. Oh, look at that! Very 4th of July ready. But yes, a little stroll down the A.C.B.A. Facebook group, which you can also join. There's going to be links, I think, down below. Here's our current banner of the week. Great.
Hell yeah.
Join. There's also the grind if you're so inclined. If you want to be deep in the trenches with some of these boys who are out here.
If you don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and a grind, you know?
Yeah. No, there's nothing. All right. Shall we wrap up? Has the community been thoroughly highlighted? Highlit?
Highlit.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think, Pete Cheesy?
Yeah, let's do plugs and get out of here.
Let's do plugs and get up out of here. How's that?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah,
Speed Rick on the podcast. I'm here. Oh my god, and I'm reporting on super chats that we get. Got a last minute super chat from the Fat Man 69.
Hell yeah.
Says, I love my weird toy pic. Just kidding. Fooled you. It was a lie. Gotcha. Tonight's Beyond Belief. Fact or fiction. There's the soft goods.
Incredible.
Oh man. Fat Man. What a
That's
fucking
not
guy.
something, sometimes you got to write what you know, and no writer in the writer's room could ever cook something up that crazy. Rick.
Yeah, I'm here on this
You were saying?
podcast every Friday, and we're on the road to Comic-Con. So thank you so much, everybody, for all the super chats. This helps fund a bit of stuff that we do, whether it be like meals that we cover, or like our stay over there. And we're going to be bringing content, baby. We're doing interviews, we're doing booth tours, or we're just taking pictures of booths or things that are announced and whatnot. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be great.
Be real cool.
Hell yeah.
Very excited. Seeing some of these boys in person. It's going to be a real good time. Hey, I'm Fabio. My friends call me Fobster. Instagram, Fobster360. Or also at Fabio.Danino if you're so inclined. How about YouTube, Fobster? I'm there sometimes. Finishing up, setting things up. So maybe I'll do a new display video, a new room tour kind of video. But anyway, that'll come in due time. How about you, Mr. Cheesy? How's the little bean doing?
He's great. For the time being, I'm just going to be raising this kid. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? In the meantime, I am trying to find
have a great
time.
childhood. That's what's going to happen. Damn
That's
it, Pancho.
True. That's true. In the meantime, I'm just trying to, carve some time out to get some stuff sorted and put in order. I opened up an in-stock Aura order last week. If you bought from those, just and you haven't received your tracking number yet, just hang tight. Hopefully I'll have some time this week because I'm off all week. And then I don't know, maybe a last hurrah Dusty's pre-order coming soon. Or not even pre-order, just like in-stock sale. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Last but not least, squeaking in W's Dawn of Pops. It is with a very generous super chats for the little P to be rich with binkies. Thank you so much.
Damn,
you,
the
W.
Binkies Fund is soaring.
He's gonna be binky rich. That kid.
That's true.
Thank you,
That's
sir.
true.
We'll see you at LA Comic-Con. I'm sure, right?
Yeah,
That's
fuck
good.
yeah.
That's
And then
right.
Fat Man added to his super chat. He said, "I fooled
did.
you. Just kidding. Soft goods are lame. LOL. Just kidding again. Fooled you again. I love you, soft goods." Oh man. And we got another super chat squeaking in right at the end of somebody we're going to be hanging out with a lot of Comic-Con. Bradley Sharper Than Harper saying SDCC drank fun.
Bradley James, you son of a gun. Thank you, sir.
Oh, they be drinking.
Wait. Are we gonna get you drunk, Rick? Let's go.
Not that I know of.
Oh man.
Somebody's got to take care of you guys. Somebody's got to hold your hand.
Yeah, you do it. You're gonna be chaperone for sure.
Oh yeah, got to hold your hand. Got to hold the hair back. That's me.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
we got pretty blasted last time.
Yeah, we actually did. Man, how great were those tacos though?
Those tacos are pretty good. I'll never forget walking to the taco stand and calling Becca at 3 a.m. drunk off my mind. And she was like, "What are you doing? I'm at work." And I go, my bad, baby girl. And I fucking hung up.
I fucking love you, man.
So sorry, dog.
I miss you.
That was great. You were drunk in love too. It was
I was.
Dude, hell yeah, Henrock's gonna be there. Henrock saying he can't wait.
Oh,
to
let's
go.
go.
Fuck yeah,
Let's
Henrock. We
go.
can't wait to meet you, brother.
Henrock, I can't wait to see you more than Rick. All right.
No,
no competition, but I want to see Henrock more than Rick does.
Henrock, don't believe him. It's me.
I don't believe it. You didn't sound very convincing, Rick. Anyway, well, thank you, everybody who's been contributing with your generous super chats and your wonderful additions to the conversation. Everybody who has hopefully been hitting the like button and all that stuff on the way out, do those little housekeeping things. And thank you, everybody, once again. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace.
Goodbye.
And that's the most malarkey I've ever heard. Peace, toy soldiers.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Rick's our babysitter.
I'm baby.
Rick, you're gonna
Oh my god, I know. But Vince loves to drink. He gets, dude. Vince gets such an Asian glow when he drinks. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh man,
It's fucking loud.
I hope he brings his Travis Scott